Alright.
Tunnel shit. 914. Yeah. We in the tunnel. Tunnel shit. Wenbrook, what up? KON, what up? Yeah. When they speak and they be hating on me, they so aggressive. Say one thing about your favorite celeb, they so protective. I don't stress it, cause if they support, they so selective. Even though they know this flow is so progressive, let's get reckless. A lot of you niggas is on my checklist, leave you breathless. Shoot and sending me text, I get the message. If your mouth keep lying, we'll grab iron and we gon' press it. Have your whole family mourning like what's for breakfast? I'm obsessed with making no profit off my investment. Stop the presses. I'm thinking about boxing Tyson on Netflix. Might regret it briefly, but I'll be fine after that check hit. Online haters gon' red, heat blue, and they gon' set trip. See where I'm from, where bros got and they cigars is chopping. Tell them chill and don't kill, that's a hard topic. On the interstate with a car full of narcotics, plus the switches up in they whip and used for high drops. Ha. Welcome to the jungle, nigga. I'm trying to take everything from you, nigga. Ain't no time to be humble, nigga. Oh, this the motherfucking tunnel, nigga. Welcome to the jungle, nigga. I'm trying to take everything from you, nigga. Ain't no time to be humble, nigga. Yeah, this the motherfucking tunnel, nigga. Hey yo, I drop jewels and spit gems, watch your mouth. Don't get it confused, I'm not them. Stomp you out with my boots, your head you better defend. And you ain't gotta go to no concert to see Tim's have you leaking like a long night of drinking Sequels gin. Blood flowing, but it's no game. You catch that in the end, I get it in. Trying to get a win, you gon' lose a limb. I am him, tell your man chill or you gon' lose a friend. Throwing subs when you rapping, post with cryptic captions. Niggas don't want no action, doctors a mummy rapper. When I'm not around, all them dummies be yapping. Bro, he ain't spinning, he lacking, ain't getting no traction. Me, I'm a shine when I slide, I'm black magic. I'm fast once I step on that gas, stupid, I'm crashing. Tunnel know I'm eating, these other niggas is fasting. They say my presence like a strained muscle, I'm back, spaz, nigga. Welcome to the jungle, nigga. I'm trying to take everything from you, nigga. Ain't no time to be humble, nigga. Oh, this the motherfucking tunnel, nigga. Welcome to the jungle, nigga. I'm trying to take everything from you, nigga. Ain't no time to be humble, nigga. Yeah, this the motherfucking tunnel, nigga.
Big Barleone in the building. I am saying Fortune in the building. Sean White in the building. Let's go, Jack.
I'm back where I left from at. Step on this nigga like welcome back. I got some money, let's make a bet. I get you killed for like 30 racks. They do it for free, but they funny act. I miss the Trish and the Lil act. I'm in the party with bitches at. I get your bitch, you won't get her back. Now you be texting and calling and blowing the phones. How about you gon' do this and that? It must be a list or close. Hey, cause niggas be full of cash.
Greedy man in the building.
I sell a bass like it's 808. She making me dinner, I fucking lead. The true definition of steak and shake. All of these monkeys that be on my back, it feel like I got on a bathing ape. Nigga, I shoot you and won't even kill you, and the doctor still saying you day to day. I know you got bitches you pay to play. I turn you up in a major way. We in a tunnel where niggas get body and they was just friends the other day. We in a tunnel, we in the tunnel, right? When niggas get killed for real, don't care about no deals. We doing the numbers right, cause we in the tunnel. We in the tunnel, right? When niggas get body, he just at the party, but catering captain tomorrow night. Yeah, I'm back with a bigger gun. I got some money, go get you some. Couple of bitches won't give me some. Pull up and shit like McLaren. I'm popping the bottles as Perry on. These niggas is clowns, Comic-Con. I remember them nights that I wasn't even eating. It was like I was fasting for Ramadan. Now I be cooking the work right in front of the fiends. They think they at Benny Hahn. I get you shot like a video. Slut a bitch out at the Pocono. I keep on popping her cause I be popping and we popping up at the Papa Dough. Niggas be drunk and then they go live and they go get killed at the liquor store. I'm with my white homie, he got some white bitches, we just be sipping on Michelob. And one of them fine, she really a dime, she say she be doing the centerfold. I know some ops that be out here modeling, they see a gun, they strike a pose. Telling Madonna I'm bumping Nirvana, you see that I'm into the rock and roll. You come to the tunnel, you get exposed. Niggas be high, check they know. These niggas be high like peekaboo. We looking for ops like come here you. I'm in the kitchen with 2 pots. Shit in this water back 2 yachts. Picture me rolling like Tupac. We in a tunnel, I'm too hot. Picture me rolling like Tupac. We in a tunnel, I'm too hot. Picture me rolling like Tupac. We in a tunnel, I'm too hot. We in a tunnel, We in the tunnel, right? When niggas get killed for real, don't care about no deals. We doing the numbers right, cause we in the tunnel. We in the tunnel, right? When niggas get body, he tell us the body don't care to
Huh? That right there was Marcus Grammz and KONGY with a couple of tunnel radio anthems right quick for the streets. Yo, man, we got the bar specialist. We got the battle rapper Sean White in the motherfucking building. We got Red Pill Rage Channel representative Red Pill in the motherfucking building. Right. We got Big Barleone on his way, and hopefully Free Life for Shad Abdul Razak. Click that link and tap in as well while we run these battles back and we talk about it. You know what I'm saying? H-Dot in the building.
This?
Huh?
Can we record this?
You want to record it as well?
Yeah, because we're going to put it up.
All right, word. Shout out to that, Jack.
The mic over here too or no?
That's the mic. Okay. So you just talk loud enough, make your heads loud than the motherfucker. Word up, man. Red Pill, what's good, my nigga? Top of the afternoon, man.
Appreciate it, man. Shout out to the tunnel.
Yeah, appreciate the feedback last night too, man. Shit was mad thorough. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit we going for, man. You know what I'm saying? Not just casting the vote, but explaining it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. This is long overdue for sure, from season 1 to now. So let's
to be able to go back through it and listen to it. You know what I'm saying? And see what's going on, man. Yo, y'all ready to kick it off, yo? Sean White, you still in the building?
Yes, sir. I'm here, my nigga.
Word up, man. Big Barleone said Sean White don't do no more recaps. I'm going to keep it 100. I thought your recap was on point. I thought it was dope. I thought it was on point, man. But hey, man, we gonna kick it off with the first round from Tony Patron, which was the Omen. And then we gonna, you know what I'm saying, chop it up, see why niggas voted the way they voted. We gonna play both first rounds, though. Tony Patrons and the Ace Dots. Let's go, man. Tony Patron, the Omen.
Hey, niggas get shot every day, B. You be aight, nigga. You tough, right?
Hey, you know it's more than one way to skin a cat, right? Whatever the fuck that mean. Look, the third time, Mr. Charm, right? You beat on niggas with glasses, so it's on sight. I ain't Diallo, my nigga. I don't want to fight. You can really die behind bars. I put that on life. Nigga, you already lost. Your name's Asia. This way you meet Jamaica. No, the tunnel can't save ya. Say your prayers, homie. You ain't promised to see later. Catch you leaving out for work and get the waving like a neighbor. All your bars basic. Here's some quotations. Pop you like a dimple. What the fuck? That don't make sense. I'm comfortable when I'm in white plains like Caucasian. I'm something you don't see every day like tall Asians. You from a city where they diddy bob. I'll make your city high. Pull up in planes like a city car. I'm known for rapping, letting semis pop. I'm good on any block. You're not it, you just a Pennywise. Clown ass nigga, get from round ass nigga. All them shots you took at bar was watered down ass nigga. Trying to ride the wave, you fuck around and drown fast nigga. I'm the new edition, you just Bobby Brown ass nigga. What up? A real walker like I'm Herschel. I'll chase you down and murk you. Straight send your ass home like a curfew. You bleeding out, complexion purple. Ran down our ops on mini blocks. Don't make me step in aces like some nurse shoes. Boy, it's really me. I said it like I was Tyrone. You act tough, but you lightweight. You just like nylon. You broke, barely making the band. Should call you Dylon. Look in the scope and let off a 50. Now I'm an icon. April 26th, you gon' die. No waiting. GoFundMe's, fish fries for donation. I'ma send them all the way home like 4 bases. Drop dot soon as I find out his location. Yeah, feel like the Joker, I be ace and king. That never say a thing. Everything he say sound make believe. Like why you say you'll shoot a nigga in his third brain? I bet you meant to say you fucking bird brain. Speaking of an alien, I'll leave you unidentified. You got drive but lack many features. You just like Enterprise. The switch, give a good ass whipping. It'll make your family cry. He died with his eyes wide open. That nigga look alive.
I'm out, Rico. You understand what I'm saying? Look at me. I've been shot in the head, baby. My body different. I'm breathing different. You understand what I'm saying? The doctor said I wasn't gonna walk the same. You understand what I'm saying? I'm out.
That right there was round 1 from Tony Patron, yo. I wrote down a couple of situations that stood out to me real quick, things that I thought was dope. Word plays. Hopefully the other 2 people in the building did the same thing. We're going to get right into the Ace Dot joint, then we're going to chop it up, like I said, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
And see why I
want. Okay, go ahead.
One track at a time. I mean, it's up to them. Let me unmute them real quick. How you want to do it? Y'all want to talk about each track individually, or you want to play both of them and talk about why you voted the way you voted or why you would have voted? Yo.
I mean, it don't matter to me. You know, I done ran through it, so however you want to do, bro.
Yeah,
all right, so we'll play the other nigga then.
So we'll play the other nigga then. She said, so we play the other nigga then. So here we go, man. We got H Dot. We're over Whoop, round 1. Then we gonna chop it up, man. Hopefully, Barley don't get back with the paper.
You know I just don't get it. Last year I would've lined him and robbed him for his necklace. This year he out the freezer, I bury him in the desert. Fuck is you talking about? Ain't nothing to talk about. My last op showed him the exit, literally walked him out. Hey, this what it's all about. Ain't nothing to spoil about. He on his couch crying right now. You wanna call him now? I respect you, but Tony, I gotta do it to you. Hit you over the head with a Heineken, talk Jewish to you. Remind me of the movies of Robert Downey Jr. Yeah, you swimming with some sharks, but identify as a tuna. Why you bringing up old shit? Listen, that's how I play it best. Another came to test the ace and couldn't ace the test. So I suggest you get out my way, homie, and play the left before I turn this California raisin to a raisinette. Ronnie raising Canaan, but you ain't Canaan yet. Burn you the ashes and spread your ashes out in Bangladesh. He ain't a threat, wanna make a bet? I can rap around you, walk a lap around you, not break a sweat. Leaning out the window with a cocked shotgun. I'm Omar, looking for Marlo, listen, we got one. As far as being a barbarian, homie, you not one. Keep your day job, sanitation, garbage route 1. A 4/5 will make you eat the ground. How you think I felt when I found out I'm battling Brown from Eat the Browns? It's getting real scary for you rapper. Scary for you rapper. Introducing Tyler Perry's first rap. Had to undergo therapy and surgery. Tonight we celebrating Tony anniversary. Tony Yayo, Tony Tiger, Tony, you got it. And you can run this route, catch his bullet, Tony Gonzalez. Tony, you gotta do what you gotta. You fooling without it. Right upside, do the Magata. Everything'll be okay, we call it Kuna Matata. My brain strictly off of vibranium, right up Wakanda. Fucking dickhead, let me guess, you busted out the condom. And 4 million niggas and made your way right to your mama. My watch say skin o'clock, no time for your drama. True born, understand is what the Martian in the drama. Hip hop's failing, they need Dot in his armor. With a sword sharp enough to chop knees, legs, and your arms off. Some smell fishy, listen, I can smell the tartar. Fuck is this kid retarded? Give me back my couple dollars. Johnny Tribble don't like me, said some shit on the book to spite me. But really I don't care, just fight me. A lot of y'all breathe the same air just like me. You claiming that I'm weird and you weird just like me. I think I was put here to annoy you in the best way. Let's say my rap horror movie, they call me Wes Craig. Let's say Tone battle Ace on his best day. And let's say I'm on the chest bay riding the Segway. Acid fire out my mouth when I spit at you. I'm Chris Brown with mystical overlooking residuals. This nigga got me fucked up, Tony, it's time to finish you. I crush a whole diamond and turn a hard rock to mineral. On that note, do you really want this black smoke? When it comes to Baltimore, I give all the credit to black coats. Matter of fact, I got a 4/5 right in my black coat. You can jump the fence like Lil J-Rock and get your back smoked. Barbecue with charbroil, you can smoke right here. Go ahead and hang yourself, listen, the rope's right here. It's time we get acquainted, Tony, listen, you don't really know me. Cause I'm serving hors d'oeuvres and toothpicks and bologna. Whatever happened to good old passionate action? Now these niggas go live and cry about it on the back end. He's supposed to be gangsta and claiming that he tapped in. Wait, I lost my train of thought, that was back then. Bring it up to date, right now it's Tone Patron. We trapped the game, Macaulay Culkin, I'm home alone. Pack it up, Tony, you gon' spend the night alone. And thinking and drinking how you should've left this fight alone.
You can't treat him like any of the other niggas around here, cause he ain't like any of the other niggas around here. You got it?
Ha! Oh. Thought we was back in the battle. Yo, man, so that right there was the rounds, yo. I'm writing like scattered notes real quick like I used to write in high school, but I did get left back 3 times in the 9th grade, so my notes might be a little bit off. But we gonna chop it up with the people that's in the building, man. We got Statis White in here. We got Red Pill in here. He said he listening from the audience. Sean White said him too. Big Barleone is in the building. You hear us, my nigga?
What's that? Yeah, I can hear y'all, but I couldn't hear the music for real. So I'm gonna listen from the audience too next song.
All right, bet. But shit, you listening live though, and I know they still listening. Like I said, they still catching up. So fucking what was your feedback on that round, man? I had some shit written down, man. I like that Interscope 50 icon scheme Tony had. I like that that third brain and that third eye shit was more like you gotta be in this community to get it. But but that was dope too though. You meant to say third eye. That was dope because the brain is your third eye. He said third brain. So that was kind of dope, you know what I'm saying? Fucking but I could definitely hear where it went wrong, man. I heard a lot of hard lines from Ace Dot. Like I heard a lot of hard lines.
I heard a bunch of dope lines. Ace Dot, but it's like with Ace Dot, and I done said this plenty times. Ace Dot, a lot of his heavier bars come right behind or right before some over whoopy shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like he had a lot of shit where he was just rambling that felt like he was over whooping. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, Ace definitely had some. What he said, sanitation round one, like he was definitely crazy. It's like he didn't have enough consistent bars like Tony Patron.
And that was more inside shit. Like the nigga on the couch, he was like, niggas gonna cry on the couch. But never mind, that was back then. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he shouted out Diallo on that one right there. You know what I'm saying? He said the garbage truck shit, which I ain't even know, you know. Oh, no, I did know because of that video call. But that showed niggas was paying attention. The Tony anniversary shit was dope. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, I think that, for one, I think the bass in the beginning of that shit, the way the mix was in the beginning of his round, kind of make it hard to kind of appreciate what he was doing as well. And even though the mix don't really be mattering, like sometimes it
but
do.
You gotta be able to hear.
You gotta be able to hear what a nigga is saying clearly. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing, though. I was able to what Ace was saying. He just really wasn't saying nothing that was like really standing out. Like he said, niggas tried to test the Ace but couldn't ace the test. I feel like that was some dope wordplay and a good way he delivered it. But it's just like his bars were so far and few between rambling, bro. That's why it was easy for Tony to win this round because Tone was punching back to back consistent.
Yeah, I definitely heard more hard lines in Ace's joint than straight up like yo, you know what I'm saying? Than this time compared to that. But like I said, that mix with the bass in the beginning did make it kind of hard for me to hear what he was saying clearly. You know what I'm saying? So that could have probably threw it off for the judges too. We got one of the judges from last night in the building, Red Pill. Hopefully he back in the building, man. What was your feedback on round one, man, and why you voted the way you voted last night, and do you still feel that way? You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have to I'm not gonna, because I had technical issues trying to listen to I had to leave this to go listen to it. So when I went back, I caught the end of the second competitor. So I'm gonna just stand on what I said last night, and then I'll be ready for the next one. So that way I could interchange, go to the live and then come back.
But Sean White, you back in the building?
Yeah,
I'm here, bro.
All right, man. What you felt about that round, yo?
Like I said, I just it wasn't like Ace Dot wasn't saying nothing, bro. Like he did have it. I like the Gonzalez, the Tony, all the Tony flips and everything. It's just I just felt like his like Tony Patron said, his aggression, his more hunger, like in his voice, like you could tell he just wanted it more. And Ace was just on some little nigga, I'ma just let you know, type shit. Like, I mean, so like I said in my little joint, I gave it to Tony off of the delivery and just the more hunger in the bars to me. You feel me?
Facts. Not facts. So you can hear the hunger, yo. You can hear the hunger in the way niggas say it. So you know they was hungry when they was writing it. You know what I'm saying? And then you really can feel the bars better, man. Nah, that's dope feedback, man. I'm hiding the motherfucker. I was going to say something to add on to that, but I forgot what the fuck it was as soon as I started talking. That's crazy.
Shout out to that, though.
But nah, shout out to that feedback, man. And yeah, B, like I said, man, I think Tony did his motherfucking thing. Huh? You said what?
What? And how do you feel about that round?
Oh, I was saying it when I was talking to Barburynz just now, though. I think H-Dot had a lot of hard lines, to whereas, y'all know what I mean by hard lines, right? Like how Styles P don't really got a lot of punchlines. He got more hard lines, you know what I mean? Shit that you feel and be like, But was it really, you know what I'm saying? Was it a punchline? Nah. We can't necessarily.
Bars, though, was they hard bars, though?
That's what I'm saying. A hard bar is like something you can relate to. An intricate bar is something
you can tell when a hard bar or how a person deliver it more than a person just rapping. Basically, you feel me?
Man, exactly. But no, man, I agree with the decision, man. Like last night, I agree with 99% of the judges last night. like where they went. You know what I'm saying? Just to say that. But I like doing this right here to provide that feedback to like, you know, huh? Word.
Hey, I asked, what was the 1%?
We're
gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it, man. But fucking but yeah, so yo, we gonna get into round 2 then. Tony Patron and on Red Pill say he got the technical difficulty situated, so he gonna be able to tap in right away, man. We got the wrap up from Tony Patron round 2.
Let me talk to this nigga real quick, man. Listen up. Hey. It goes 1 to the 2 to the 3, nigga, let's begin. Bitch, I'm a Burlington, I'm not your friend. How is that gonna win? With them bars that he jot no pen. He freestyle, so when he punch, they ain't got no win. They wait, what you see is great. I ain't here to play, somebody warned you. I come to regulate. The homies might have slept on you, nigga, but I'm well awake. I came to show this nigga I hate him, I'm trying to segregate. What you see is what you get, let me demonstrate. I grip hot meals to put chicken next to the dinner plate. Who let Tony P in the building? He came to renovate. Besides getting money from trucking, now I got real estate. Listen, comparable, you can't compare. I make you hate it here, I'll drop the low, let's see if you wanna take it there. This flow different when your scuba gear. Run up on who I dare. 2 arms up if I shoot the fear. Yeah, hey, can we talk a bit? Listen, dude, why you be posting clips and talking shit? Downplaying what we doing, but one part of it. You in the game, but you lack sportsmanship. Okay, we never seen the show. You was never known for streams. Plus your ass is still broke. Trying your best to stay seen. Themselves that you be posting back and forth with what's his name? With that chain, you can log off for a year, won't nothing change. Boy, let's talk about it. See, I'm a big dog, homie, you'll never bully me. And I got more bite than bark. Just check my pedigree. I never been one of them ones that's scared to settle beef. The last time I died in the eye, the judge sentenced me. It's damn near symmetry. We got the same vision. Travel the road to success, but our lane's different. Speak your mind, I ain't tripping. But wait, listen. Don't judge this book before you read it. There's a page missing. See, I'm not one of them. I'm one of those. Tony P, nigga, that's my name, but call me slow. Had a chance to take a seat at the table and make a throne. It's ironic that I'm using the ace of the major song. Yeah, I'm beating ace after king. Call me a joker. He think he winning, but ace high, not talking poker. He already showed his hands. I bet he fold up. I pull his card and lay ace down. Guess what I hold up? Hey, yo, you know what? The last ball was played. Let me show you that I'm him and say it a different way. Think you the uno till I pull and draw a 4 in your face. I'll hit ace like Tom. I'll cut ace like spade, man.
Yeah, okay, that right there was whatchamacallit in them. That right there was Tony Patron with round 2, the wrap up. I was writing some notes, man. I like that shit. I'm about to start writing notes and shit. Just say something, I'm gonna write it down. Next up, though, we got Ace Dot with round 2, Super Whoop. Let's go, Jack.
So this shit ain't about me, this shit ain't about you. You feel what I'm saying? This shit about King Von. This shit about Dope B. This shit about Nipsey Hussle. This shit about motherfucking Pop Smoke, M3. And I'm real enough to do that, nigga, cause one thing about it, 2 things for sure, 3 things for certain, nigga.
I'm the realest nigga in here, you already know. I was rapper of the year a couple times in a row. And what they give you? A lifetime heir to the throne and the crown and the big ass bottle of Tone Patron. And I ain't even really want a battle tone. The cat's out the bag, I smell pussy in my battle zone. If he even flinch, I'ma wild him out and style him out and battle and Spanky coming from wildin' out. They had me on the ropes till he tired out and back like Tank Davis in the 3rd. Come try it now. Catch him back street, no diggity. Knock his fucking head off his shoulders, flawless victory. Tunnel vision, come follow me. I can lead the way. He outside, big black and mild, bottle with E&J. Talking like he moving like a key a day. I ain't slowing down neither. Listen, I don't need the brakes. What it do? What the business is? Word on the street, Doc gon' handle his. Tony, get your rhymes right. I'ma get my trouble on. Tony, get your rhymes right. I'ma get my trouble on. Keep talking, I'ma hang you by your tongue high. Ace Doc, only just one guy, and I'm dumb high. Still in the tunnel cafeteria on the lunch line. Tony is a phony, I like my baloney dumb pie. 914 and we own, yes, we strong, yes. Gorilla in the lion pit, still be on my own chest. Burn the house down now, nigga, you'll be homeless. One less Tony, toneless, cook them boneless. Put him on the grill, get real up on that phone check. Power drive Tony and tell him he broke his own neck. Tony got me fucked up, oh yes, let me flow next. Barbecue MCs, cause this is what we know best. 100-pound weight on your head, we call it Bowflex. Tony sniffing Tony and I think he need his nose check. Checking for my city and I think we need his own check. I tried to talk to him, but then the nigga had to hit him up. I ain't wanna do it, but I did it up cause shit was up. Fuck that, this nigga sucked. He was about to score a touchdown till I tripped him up. You know Ace, then you know Ace is about to switch it up.
Listen, Tony, you fucking with a barbarian. The Undertaker, let me grab the shovel, I'ma bury him. Extract his organs and plant him in the planetarium. Shark to a bottom feeder, welcome to my aquarium. Deaf blind, I don't see Tony and I ain't hearing him. The way I'm going flowing on this beat is probably weird to him. I don't care for you, I fear for you. Time to clear the room. It's kinda hard when his head shaped like an air balloon. Time to put the brakes on this Crash Bandicoot. Empty animal, I'm a cannibal, eating a can of soup. It ain't that bad, Tony, I got a plan for you. Bad about it, I don't shout about it, I just stay in the room. Okay, I gotta get up on some monkey shit. I'm 43, rhyme like I'm 21 on some hungry shit. And I ain't just the captain on board, listen, I run the shit. Drop the anchor and I park this boat right at your fucking crib.
Barefoot Jungle. Huh? That right there was round 2. Oh.
Nigga, we not.
Keep forgetting, yo.
Alright, so yeah. What's up? What you thought about that?
Yo, man, fucking, yeah, same shit. Once again, man, I heard a lot of punchlines that stood out from Tony Patron. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, what he say? Niggas hate me or I hate niggas. I'm segregating. You know what I'm saying? In the game, you lack sportsmanship. You know what I'm saying? You talk shit about what we doing, but you want to participate. That was dope. Move, what he say? More bite than bark. I'm a different pedigree. You know what I'm saying? That fucking, the ace flip. You know what I'm saying? Beating Ace after Kane, beating Ace Dot after Kane, on Wise King. You know what I'm saying? With the Joker. Crazy.
Yeah,
beating Ace after King with the Joker. And then he said, hold up. Then he said, hold up, I'm going to go back and do it a different way. And then he did it with the Uno, draw forward shit. Yeah. So that was dope.
Yeah. Ace like top, cut him like spade. Yeah.
Hey, Tyler, I'm glad you doing this shit, cause nigga, I have on my other phone, I can't write it down, but I'm hearing it. You know I'm hearing it.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, I got the pen, my nigga, I got you.
Like no bullshit on my kids, everything you saying from Tony Patron, it was already in my head, but I just couldn't remember it, cause, you know, we listening to both of them.
Exactly, so now you on to the next one, trying to remember these shits.
It's crazy.
Yeah, the cards flip was fire, man. And then, you know, the cat, what he say, the cat out of the bag, I smell pussy. Yeah, that was fire.
That was crazy.
The cat.
That was crazy.
Don't sound like he wrote that part.
He wrote that. Yeah, I hit him up in the private chat, gave him that bar and shit. Yeah, fuck it on.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, but then
I think that whole smell pussy in my battle zone, it was more the delivery that made that go over the top.
It made it hit harder. Pause. Facts.
Yeah. That's just for me though.
Yeah,
I fuck with that boy. Like when I first heard it,
yeah. But see, the delivery, like in that case, it's all right if a nigga say his delivery is why I gave it to him, because that delivery with the ball made the ball hit even harder. Yeah, facts. Shout out to that, Jack. And see, that type of shit matters. So when judges say shit like, yo, his delivery, his cadence was better, he not saying he giving it to him because the nigga had a better flow. He probably saying because the bars was able to hit harder for me because of the way he was saying it. And it was mixed, you know what I'm saying, to a point where he could hear it clearly. You know what I'm saying?
But see, the thing about it though, right? The thing about that, right, is like, Ace Dot is one of them rappers where even some of his over whooping bars, he got a good delivery. So them bitches are pass. You see what I'm saying? So it's like the delivery is definitely a big part of your bars. Like if a motherfucker think they can just come through with bars and no delivery, it's gonna look stupid.
It's gonna be a tough time.
It was just more harder for Ace Dot on his beat switch, because some of his beats was a little steadier than the one he began with. You feel me? Versus Tony,
he just basically he flew through every beat that switched. You feel me? Like it's a difference. Now I mean, if you don't know, like, then you ain't gonna know music. But it's always levels to or different levels to bars of what you saying and how you format your shit. I mean, like all that shit got to be up to par when you doing shit like this. And I felt like for real, Tony Patron shit was way more formatted than Ace Dot. It was a battle though.
Word. Not facts, man. It was definitely more well put together. Pause. You know what I'm saying? And well constructed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Word, man. Red Pill, what you had to say about that round, man?
Yeah, listening to it back, man. Like I don't know. I know we had Tony on that battle, but listening to it back now, you get to hear more in a more relaxed setting. You know what I mean? And like really hear the bars, hear the punches from both individuals. But you guys are all on point from what you said, because Ace Dot has a delivery, but the substance, like the sting of the punches, are okay. You know what I mean? Okay, they're good. But compared to Tony Patron, when he delivers, his punches have some sting to him. You know what I mean? And it keeps going. And one of the other gentlemen said that it was consecutive. So when you're structured like that and you just nonstop and it sounds smooth and your delivery is already on point, it's gonna sound crazier because those punches are just waiting to land, and then the sting is like the effect of it. You're like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. So that's the main reason. I have more written down, but I wanted to jumble it all into one like paragraph. So that's the reason Tony won that for me.
It was like my mic was muted. Damn, the audience missed all that shit. Yeah, Mozzie locked up. Yo, free Mozzie. Word up. But fucking
that's
man.
Mozzie right there.
Nah, that's somebody on his profile. You know, people be having people hold down their Facebook profile. You know, free Tito. Tito was doing that. He'd be like, yo, tell what they say. Tell them I said, word up. But fucking what you call it? I lost it. Oh, it's like boxing. You know what I'm saying? The punchlines is well spaced out. Right. You hitting the nigga pause with good jabs. Pause once again. The solid jabs is connecting. Then every time you throw that hook or that uppercut or that motherfucking straight, them shits is landing better because we hearing them and we can digest them better. Pause again. Niggas can't talk. I gotta learn something.
Bro, you be calling all that shit. You be knowing what it is. Not me at the end of the day. Like, I mean, you ain't gotta pause yourself every time. I mean, we wrong.
Facts. Let somebody else pause it if you feel like it's crazy.
Man,
you high as let me get that. Yo, anyway, the next time we do a recap too, we're gonna send y'all the tracks so that we can be even more thorough with it.
Good shit.
But listen, shout out to Tony. He definitely won that shit though. Round 2 for me, I was like, yo, Tony won.
Yeah, word, man. Like I said, once again from H-Dot, I heard a lot of hard lines again, yo.
Yeah, so okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a style. Like I said, I just had the cat out of the bag. This pussy in my war zone, and then the back street. You know, catch him on the back street, no diggity. You know what I'm saying? That's like no Diddy. You know what I mean? But no diggity because that's what Backstreet song was. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Word. And shout out to that though. You know,
for the record, it wasn't Backstreet. It was Blackstreet.
Blackstreet.
You know what I mean?
Damn, you right. Good shit. Wait, hold up. So did he say Backstreet or Blackstreet?
I don't know. We'll know in the recap. You know I'm gonna play it back. I think he said Backstreet.
He did say Backstreet.
Backstreet too.
So
he said Blackstreet. That's crazy because it's like a dark street.
Yeah, that would have worked. That would have worked.
Yeah. Either way, it really worked. Because even if he said Backstreet, well, that
don't work because niggas know the Backstreet Boys and niggas know Blackstreet.
Exactly.
It matters.
It matters. It's just like one letter. You're missing one letter. He's over by one letter on that.
Means a lot.
One letter. One letter don't turn it into an overview.
But nah, man, shout out to Sean White leaving and coming right back for the streets. But nah, man, like I said, I agree with the judges this time, man. Last night was dope, man, for that reason right there. I like the feedback the judges was giving, even Statis White. Shout out to Statis White for the recap. My bad, I was high and drunk already when it started. Forgot to send you that link, my nigga. But yo, man, fucking what's next? You know, I get long-winded when I'm high. You gotta keep me, you know what I mean, focused and shit. What's next?
Nigga, I'm high.
She like, nigga, I don't know what the fuck next neither. Keep talking. We figure it out.
I think y'all playing the third round. That's what
I think that's
we playing the third round, yo. The interlude, Tony Patron.
No hesitation. Beat this beat up, it's gonna need medication. Keep your white flag, cause it scream desperation. It's only round 3, and you need respiration. So I'll dedicate this to Mr. Gibbons. He already wrapped up, don't forget the ribbons. He died in that last round, that's how you overkill him. He is a clown, because of it, I left him penny pitching. I bet that Steven gets it. Okay, boy, I'm a king, but wiser than that other dude. I'm Tony, I'm the real big homie, I'm not that other dude. A real stepper with real gold, I'm not that other dude. I got a drumstick with a kick, it's just like Southern food. I'm putting boy to bed, he too comfortable. You made it this far just to die, just know it's up for you. It's clear that you putting, you soft as Theodore Huxtable. So every time I see BS, you'll see a couple show. Hey, Mark Minimal, I'll show you how to spit a flow. You'll look up and Nina will kiss you without a mistletoe. You better back out of this now, just like that nigga called. I'm up in cannons, get the flashing like it's a centerfold. And my top voice is really me, bro. Third battle in a row where I'm going for 3, yo. Think slow, get put in the bowl. Just know I keep slow. Have ace pouring out on the ground like rest in peace, bro. Tell me something. Oh, wait, you can't tell me nothing. Stomach shot, give you a new belly button. You tell a tub. You win why niggas stay with a poker, but you ain't cutting up. Cause if I blackjack, I'm hitting ace with 20 of them. Realize all these real lies. You like to talk that science fiction shit like Bill Nye. No matter how the dice roll, you could still die. I'll be back to close the casket, let me kill time. Okay, I feel the vibe. Keep telling me to come on out and play. Little boy, I been outside, ain't going in. I wanna play with my friend like I was 4 or 5. My mama said, them niggas ain't your friend. She never told a lie, on God. Okay, now you got me started. I'm about to show you why they call me slow. I'm finna get retarded. All that yelling you be doing, bro, you really just be hollering. Next time you scream out, it's me. I'll up a toy and blow the car. I think my dog forgot I was a vet. He getting euthanized. I even let him pick his own death and he picked suicide. Cause when it's business, I'ma stand on that. Don't need a suit and tie. Any of your homies say they wantin' next, then I'll push you aside. It's gonna be face shot, face shot, face shot, face shot. Shit ain't been the same since Barburynz lost their ace die. That big homie nigga be telling shit, I swear I hate cops. And Greedy, my partner, babe, he be hanging with that fake. Boy, when I met you, I should've left you where I found. Cause if the next move not your best move, then move around. Cause if I catch you, them bullets stretch you and lay you down. You want some get back, we can meet up in hell and we'll go round 2.
And it's the end right here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that right there was round 3 from Tony Patron. This right here is round 3 from Ace Dot. Beat it. Just beat it. Show them that you're not scared. How the song go? I don't know. Now, we get into round 2 from Ace Dot now, y'all. Round 3. I have my mic here. My bad.
I think somebody should tell him that he should just. I ain't trying to flex, but you gon' be next if you just don't. Here's no regrets, this what I do best if you don't just. Fuck out of here. I ain't really got time for all these little goofy niggas. Thunder sound, 2 options. Underground or I roof these niggas. Please explain, yo, who is this nigga? Out of pocket, you foolish, my nigga. Bullshit, dog shit, horse shit, all shit. It's a problem, I'm poo-poo scooping you niggas. Thought it was easy, I'm ruthless, my nigga. I can get right to where you is, my nigga. EMC's like a 2-piece, my nigga. And put your career on the to-be continue. This blade, sharp as against you. Chop you to pieces and slide in the rental. Fuck with my mental. They'll only be able to identify you by your dentals. I'm disrespectful, nigga, I'm into. I kill shit, I don't attempt to. I kill shit, look what I've been through. I kill shit, whether paper or pencil. Nigga, you pussy, you rookie. Really don't be rapping right. I ain't rap too tight, but I'm rapping right. Cause really, Tony, just a small portion of my appetite. Let me grab that mic, cause you really don't need it. Mic check shit, time for you to beat it. I'll injure you, I'm a smooth criminal. Do you remember? Hey, Billie Jean shit. I think it's best that you step before I have to get on some bad shit. Leave me alone, I ain't asking. Speed demon about to crash quick. Off the wall with it, on call with it. I'm an artist, listen, I draw with it. See me dribbling, Lonzo Ball with it. Came short, but I'm tall fitted. All my dogs, yeah, we all with it. We all with it, yeah, we all with it. We ain't trying to bark, we just wanna bite, we just wanna fight. That's what you call vicious. I'm popping a bottle of Tone Patron. I'm out here celebrating. Next round, I'll be elevated. Bet you next round, you'll be devastated. Told them these bars is registrating. I ain't hesitated, I'm medicated. The difference between us is Tone, you'll never make it, and Dots, they dedicated.
I think somebody should tell him that he should just. I ain't trying to flex, but you gon' be next if you just don't. Yeah, it's no regrets, this what I do best if you don't just. Fuck out of here. Bye bye. Night night.
That right there was round 3, y'all. Yo, man.
I think you should say that.
Making a song?
I think you should say that.
Yeah, I think making a song in Barburynz in the tunnel might from now on be the wrong thing to do. I think niggas should just do rounds. Like straight up, like just straight up think of it like I'm recording 3-minute rounds on a beat. You know what I'm saying? You know? Like the way E-Ness did it when he battled Fire the Misfit, he had like a little hook. That was cool, you know what I'm saying? But he was still rounds. It was rounds. And it really seemed like he freestyled the hook. You know what I'm saying? But fucking, yo, I'm going to set it off again right quick, right? Because for Tony Patron, I got a whole fucking index card full of bars, man. I got the cut of it, because of it, Pennywise or Penny Pinching, that Pennywise shit, the clown shit, that shit was fire. That is clear. The Theodore, that Claire Huxtable shit was fire. Nope. The CBS, every time I see BS, that shit was crazy. Viacom facts, man. Yeah. Ace on the ground, R.I.P. Fucking Black. I really wrote notes, my nigga. I got left back 3 times, my nigga. These notes is all over the place. I'm trying to remember the whole bar. But Blackjack, Ace, 20 of them, that was fire. The dice roll, or you still die. No matter how the dice roll, you still die. 2 dice is die. That was crazy. They call me slow. I'm about to get retarded. That was crazy. The dog vet euphanize scheme was crazy. And that was all of the shit I wrote down for Tony Patron, my nigga.
So he had a lot more.
He had way more, man. That I think, like I said, it's like jabbing the right in them shit. The jabs is connecting. And then when you throw that motherfucking, you know what I mean? That shit connect too.
Yeah, facts.
And then it's like connect 4. Oh shit. But no, man. What y'all thought about it, man? Who wanna take the mic? Pause next. Pause. That was horrible. Go ahead though. What y'all wanna do next, man?
Well, shit. I feel like I really didn't like Ace Dot delivery on that. I feel like his delivery actually worked against Ace Dot on there. And then Tone know why I ain't really like his third round. I feel like Tone third round was more like, at the beginning, it was all tailored to Ace. But at the end, it was just like scattered some Ace Dot shit in there. You know what I mean? He still had crazy bars, bro. But it's just like Ace Dot delivery worked against him that time. He was trying to focus too much. But don't get me wrong. Some of the Michael Jackson schemes he used on that beat was crazy, though. Like, he had some Michael Jackson schemes on there, but when he got to the part where he was like Ace Billie Jean shit, I was like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck,
that means. So it was kind of cool. But he kind of cooked, bro. But
it
really wasn't a lot he could do to not with that delivery on that beat to withstand what Tony Patron.
Yo, I'm happy you said
that. Tony Patron was punching consistently, and they was
crazy heavy punches. Like any punch that Tone land was a multiple point scoring punch. Ace Dot just didn't punch enough. He couldn't punch enough with this round.
Yeah, I think that beat might have been the wrong beat. That beat, I wrote that down too. I definitely wrote the Michael Jackson scheme was crazy. I think when he said I killed shit. If he would have said church, like a scheme with church, I think that would have been dope. I definitely wrote that down. I know there's a huh?
I thought he was when he kept doing the I kill shit.
I don't got attempted. I kill shit. I just knew he was finna, you know what I'm saying, say something about church. But
nah, it didn't.
Yeah, that's where I thought he was going with that one, yo. Yeah. But he didn't. I think the dental ID shit, they're gonna have to ID you by your dental or some shit.
Yeah.
That was fire. I got two options, underground, or I'm gonna have to roof niggas. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't understand. That was over. What do you mean by roof niggas?
I think that's what I mean when I say hard lines, like lines that's just he gonna either put you underground or throw you off the roof. You know what I
mean? How you roof a nigga though?
You throw him off the roof. Or underground, or I'm gonna throw the nigga off the roof.
Underground or I'm gonna roof him. All right, well, that makes sense then. All right, cool.
But now, like I said, I think the beat was way too fast for a battle.
It sounds like he doesn't. That's not the way he be flowing. You can hear that. Yeah. It didn't sound too confident when he was saying it. So
I think it might have also, we niggas, y'all all do your homework.
Yeah.
And when y'all battling niggas in this shit at this point, and I think that when you do your homework on Tony Patron, it's kind of hard to do your homework on him. Like if you listen to his albums and shit, or if you look up his music, it's kind of hard to prepare for him in a battle. You know what I'm saying? So it might be like, yo, I could just go in here and just rap. I'm a body, you know what I'm saying? I'm a win because I'm a rap. Nigga, it's Tony Patron. But then he rapped. He ain't sing.
Right.
He was
you
rapping.
probably mostly just hear his
singing. That's what I'm saying. So I would have slept on him if I ain't really in this community like that and I was battling him. So I think that's what happened, yo, because that beat was, I think the beat might have messed it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it made him change the delivery to a less comfortable form.
Yeah, what y'all think? Red Pill still in the building, Status White in the building. Y'all can chime in whenever y'all want, my G.
The reason why I ain't say nothing, I already did my recap, but I ain't get too much of it this time because I was getting from my nephew and shit. So I'm out moving and shit. You feel me?
Red Pill, and I definitely tuned in. Red Pill, what you thought about that round right there?
Yeah, I gotta agree with you guys when you brought up a point about him picking that. We're talking about Ace Dot here, about the Michael Jackson beat. What I'm thinking, he said he was like setting up the premise for the Michael Jackson bars that he had already. So he played the beat it, and then it was just you just had to do some Michael Jackson bars in there, because you're playing the Michael Jackson beat. But yeah, let me continue with Ace Dot. He had some hard flows. The two beat continued. He did go off unorthodox, sorry, tongue twister, unorthodox flow. He was in his pocket for a while. I wish he would have kept it going and averted more Tony flips, more name flips to be like a opponent focus kind of thing, and then mix it all up. But then we go to Tony's third. Tony, and also that you mentioned this, Tony is a hard person to prepare for because you got to out-punch him. You're not going to out-rap him. You got to somehow keep it close, make it a debatable, or somehow come up with the dub. I don't know, because you have to out-punch him because he's consistent throughout the change of flows. He had It's Up For You, Theodore Huxtable line, Kiss You Without the Mistletoe, the Blackjack, hit Ace with 20 of them. The Bill Nye line was crazy. And then, yeah, man, he's able to manipulate the words and just make it sound like he ain't even trying. So that's a hard competitor to try to go against. So that's why I still keep my same judgment with Tony.
Hell yeah, man. Shout out to that feedback, man.
That was dope feedback.
Man.
Appreciate it. For sure. I love it. But yes, I agree.
Up, man. Now, that was a dope battle, though, yo.
I forgot about that Bill Nye bar. That motherfucker was crazy.
I just said that. I just said that.
Yeah, that motherfucker was crazy.
Shout out to that, man. And now, man, hell yeah, Church said y'all writing hold on, let me read it. He said, gang, y'all writing down the bars. I love it. Word up, man.
Yeah,
shout out to that, Jack. Fucking next up, the next battle was Greedy Black versus Sam Fortune. And Greedy Black set it off with Meet the Fortunes. Let's go, man. I gotta really listen to this one right here. I know I missed all of Greedy.
Greedy. Meet the Fortunes. Let's have a conversation. Let me introduce my son, Sam Fortune. Sad often, listen up when dad talking. Okay. Mommy watching, get a tray to go to school, your only option. We really want the best for you, son. You fantasize about the money and drugs. TV got you thinking need is a plug, but you don't know the first thing about being a thug or what comes with the streets. Past cold, life turn frigid. Bullet wounds, big man turn midget. You're a step when they bullshitted. Focus on your money, forget the bad bitches. You get a rush begging Grammz in your Grammz kitchen. I get the same feeling when the jack's shifting. You wanna be me, I wanna be my dad too. Until he left, now I gotta fill my dad's shoes. The school of hard knocks, the block was my classroom. You in your dorm room, eating mushrooms. Thank God you passed that. Quarter of that big tie in your fanny pack. Tired of the post shit. I named you Sam Fortune cause you're so rich. Saw shit, wanna play your game, gotta control shit. Learn from your past bits. Shorty never thought he was coming home and gave her ass up to your past friends. I ain't raise a sucker, stand firm, never buckle. How does it feel to take a life, knowing that it hurt your pride? Bet you crying every night, wish you hear my voice, they put the gun down. One day, you'll forgive me what I did to you. Birthday hugs was digital, chasing the flame, could've been embracing you like extended arms. I know Sam Fortune future without reading palms. Why would I play? I'd rather drop the bomb. White rabbit foot, the nickname for your kids' moms. Black Sam, still running the marathon. Meet the Fortunes, part one. Greedy.
Word up, man. That right there was round one from Greedy Black. And this right here is round one from I Am Sam Fortune. Greedy's assisted suicide. Greedy's assisted suicide. Let's go.
Riddick on the track.
I don't know nothing about you, man. Yeah, tell me a little bit about yourself.
What? You sound like a bagger. You telling a man that you... Are you gay?
I don't know.
It sound like you are, so I gotta expose you. Come out the closet, be glad to brag. You the one talking about... Why you still calling your father? You're thinking like, what kind of man is that? Hey, Greedy be saying some questionable shit like...
You like the sexy red of this shit.
But dog, I'm fully hetero, bitch, and I know you've been places I'll never go, sis. This is how you scheme shit, so when the bar drop, it'll hit the most. You went to jail, then you came home, and now you talking about... That's crazy, show, and then you...
Talks the most shit.
Hey, Jess, you know I had to use the quote, cause you can see Greedy man
losing though.
And if he a real killer, he could prove it though. Probably fucking with 12 in a Judas road. You ain't hustle, you a nigga sent to the stove. You ain't muscle, you the nigga being used for jokes. Mother track bitch said you overwhooped the most.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I shoot niggas and bitches wanna beat them. Wanna go to war?
You don't need to.
I see them. What you doing, Greedy man? I believe him. No, you can't read with how you write, so why pretend? Your life's highlight is verse coats and you beat him. Bud probably wrote it cause you don't have deep pen. Said I can't switch my style, well let's see that. Yeah, younger almost died, so I've been outside with my firearms. Man, I seen it all, so in Greedy I CBS like Viacom. I was in the streets like a pothole. I don't got a lying songs. You got the right name, wrong person. You ain't even look at my life at all. And Bud was the judge when you beat Coach, so that win need an asterisk. And I bet he don't know what that mean. I gotta remember who I'm rapping with. Cold Red, T-Book, Greedy Black, a rerun, that's what's happening. My 4-5 about as black as him. Make him see the light like Mike Jackson skin. Virginia Slim getting packed up and then left out Newport. The only news he gon' get is bad. I'm the wrong target, the shoe tours. I'm not the junior that you thought. You need more than what you brought. The black bear slim getting more shit. Ate them up like food court. You said you don't like the gold table, cause niggas ain't give you a seat. You're skillfully underqualified. If you had a seat, you wouldn't eat. You know gluttony's a sin, so we'll let you starve to protect your beliefs. And why you niggas keying, I'ma spell it out like a killer in the B. Your men don't think you could win, but you one of them, so they gotta side with you. Open your eyes, they keeping their distance wide. They ain't trying to die with you. My issue with a nigga like you is you don't realize you a non-issue. I had a call with all of y'all, gave him plenty ammo for your starter pistol. Nigga, yeah, this shit too easy for real. Yeah. Hey, greedy too easy to kill. They wanna kiss from a rose, all they got was the grave, you ain't singing with Seal. Hey, they wanna kiss from a rose, all they got was the grave, you ain't singing with Seal.
Man, I got 2 pages, man.
Oh
yo,
my God.
That right there was round 1 from them. Motherfucking Greedy Black and Sam Fortune.
This is my first time hearing it because I was drunk as fuck already by the time that shit played, and wow.
Yeah, niggas was already twisted when we got to that battle, man.
I voted for Sam Fortune with that one. That was dope.
Yeah,
that
man.
was fucking crazy.
I thought it was Tone that said CBS Viacom. See, that's why
you're right. No, you're right. They both said it. Because I got it written down.
I don't think Tone said it, though.
He said it. I got it written down, yo. He said anytime, I heard it earlier too. He said, anytime I CBS, and then he said Viacom. He said it different, but he said CBS first and Viacom second, yo. And I wrote it down and circled it for Sam Fortune because I thought the same shit. I said, yo, they both said the same bar in the same day. On the same night. That's crazy.
On the same round.
On the same round. That's crazy.
That shit is crazy. Wow.
Something's afoot. Word up, man. But nah, Statis, right? What you thought about? I got some bars written down though, but we can chop it up. I want to hear from everybody though. Like I said, y'all feel free to join in the conversation, my niggas, whenever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel like, with greedy round 1, like
listening to it the second time, it wasn't a bad round 1. It just wasn't energetic enough to compare with what Sam Fortune was bringing. Like greedy bars in his round 1 that Meet the Fortune shit was more like you had to know what the fuck he was talking about. Like, that's why I don't be understanding when niggas be like, yeah, I'm gonna come have a conversation. Sam Fortune came shooting. Greedy came having a conversation. And it's a conversation that only matters to Greedy and Sam Fortune. You see what I'm saying?
Whereas bars that Sam was using
was bars that, nigga, if you know or not, you can't deny that these bars is dope. Like, a lot of Greedy bars had too much of a setup feel to them than actual punchline to them. You see what I'm saying? Like, they was too much, his bars was too much trying to set up the theme of the song than actually punching with bars. Whereas Sam Fortune came through and he was really just punching from beginning to end.
I actually want to say something about that too. I agree. It felt like Sam Fortune, he came off the rip. His energy was like fire. It was already like, oh shit, I can't wait to hear what the fuck he got. Yeah. And then as far as Greedy, I think, it was kind of like a slower approach. And it was, for me, it was boring. And that's crazy. It sounded like he was reading that shit.
It sounded more personal, like you said, but
yes.
Like I don't know what he was. I didn't hear no bar. I didn't write any bars down for Greedy. I wrote down that Greedy made a nice song and he was calling him his son. You know what I'm saying? I heard that's what the scheme of the song was, but I don't understand what that's about. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't hear no punchlines in the story. You know what I'm saying? I heard some attempts, but I don't know. Like I said, it wasn't enough it was like it wasn't enough information. Yeah, your mic is on. Paul, Status White, your mic is on, my nigga.
Can't hear him though.
I can't hear you though.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
You hear me now? Oh, all right. Nah. It was just for real. We're not even gonna play with it. Motherfucking know what I mean? Greedy came in there on the wrong talk. Straight like that. Whereas though Sam Fortune came in that bitch with everything, the man was creative. Know what I mean? For one, let's not forget that. He used the man voice to do certain shit in the song. Dissing him. You feel me?
That nigga voice to make bars, bro.
Like he just had everything better than Greedy. Greedy came, like I told Greedy on my recap. You came in there playing with the wrong nigga, my nigga. He came in there to take your fucking head off, and you came in there playing like, okay, I'm here, but we just gonna rap. Nah, niggas is actually trying to rap. Niggas ain't playing. And you just got your head knocked off. Straight like that.
Yeah. Nah, but that's all facts though, man. Them ad-libs was straight bars, and that was like for like fucking 15 bars out of the shit. That jail bar was crazy when he put you in it. He got we in the tunnel in there and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then he rhyming off of what she's saying as a part, kept going with it. You know what I'm saying? The Bud was judging the Coast battle. Shit was crazy. The CBS.
He probably don't know what that means. Let me remember what I'm rapping with. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I ain't Sam Fortune.
Then he switched the flow up. Like now, he think I can't rap like this. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
And he like, come on, bro. There's nothing you can take away from Sam at all. But there's a lot that you blame Greedy for.
Straight like that.
That nigga was Muhammad Ali.
I really do love that feedback though. Because
the Black Beard joint, the Black Beard. When he said that, Greedy Black album was the Black Beard project.
But it do sound like he
if you had a seat at the table, you wouldn't
found out.
Yeah, yo, yeah. If you keep fucking around, you're gonna fuck around. Yo, but speaking of being able to read good, if you're gonna write rhymes, it would behoove you to be able to read well.
Absolutely.
But nah, man.
Let's see what Red Pill got to say.
Red Pill, what you had to say about that, man? We waited, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. This is you know the saying when they say don't bring a knife to a gunfight?
Man.
Greedy Black brought a musical song to a rap battle fight. That's what I feel. That's what this sounds like. Cause what the song he made, I mean what he made, it was too mellow. It was like he was trying to conversate like the other I think it was Barleone or White said. He was trying to like conversate with him, only like talk to him and not cater to the crowd, any bars. It was just like it was like a Jay-Z beat and like, talking to him like I'm your dad, I'm your mentor, I'm your guidance counselor, and just trying to get him off the streets kind of thing. And it wasn't it because Sam Fortune was coming with punches, target focus. I'm gonna just go into a couple of the bars. The CBS like Viacom, that crazy. In streets like the potholes, your wins need an asterisk. That's crazy. Make you see the light like Mike Jackson's skin. Only news you get is bad news. Shit is crazy. Even though it's simple, but it's funny. Ate him up like a food court, and if you had a seat, you wouldn't eat. It was just like he really didn't have, like the whole set. He didn't really have Greedy Black didn't really have any bars that I could write down. It was just notes of like the beat, and it was just like a song, like reminisce of you kind of shit. My God. Like I don't know. So that's why I still have Sam Fortune winning it because it was punches.
I'm glad y'all we getting the same feedback because for somebody to say my recap was trash, like if you go back to my shit, everything y'all saying, you know what I mean, on the bars, as I had them in my head that time, I can't react the fucking bars that I had, you know what I mean, but everything y'all saying, I said it, real shit. So yeah, I salute y'all on being the real type of recap right now. Fuck you, Barleone.
Shout out to that. Except for the last part, I don't. That's none of my business. But everything else,
absolutely. I respect this feedback. It's important. You know what I'm saying? And
I like this. This is dope. I think we're gonna make this a permanent thing.
Oh, absolutely. And I agree with everybody. Everybody was on the same page. You know what I'm saying? With the whole battle.
Yeah, man. I think it is what it is.
Right.
The niggas is keeping it 100, yo. But nah, man, definitely that Michael Jackson shit. I had wrote that down too, man. The skin change. That shit was crazy, my nigga. Light skin, that skin changed. Light skin. That shit was crazy, man.
Yo,
Shout out to Sam Fortune paying attention to detail.
Definitely. Man. Yo, he fired me, for real.
Word up, Jack.
Bro, he said, don't forget the duct tape. What did he say? The duct
rap, like, man, that man was rapping, bro.
Yeah, my bad, y'all. I had to run to the car real quick.
Yeah, he came out to battle. Like, he was like, I'm gonna fuck this nigga up, and he fucked that nigga up.
Yeah, we did round 2.
We doing round 2 right now. Let's go.
We about to play round 2 right now. That was round 1?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
That's how good it was, though.
Yeah, we out here.
Crazy.
Yeah, that was the first round.
Yep.
That's crazy. Yep. I didn't even know.
He came out swinging. He wasn't jabbing.
That nigga was swinging so hard, fucked around and made contact with him. Yeah. Here we go. We got Gritty Black. Said that shit in my head. It was funny as fuck. We got Draft Day. Gritty Black. Let's go.
To cities like Norfolk, Virginia Beach, and Newport News has its own unique vibes. Like, it feels familiar, almost like home, no matter where you're from. But at the same time, it's like a quiet reminder. You might fit in, but don't get it fucked up.
Greedy. Y'all know what time it is. Let's go.
We back in the tunnel, right?
We in the tunnel, right?
Big brothers to shit.
I don't respect niggas cause they been to the beam. Nope. I know a killer when I see one, see is hurting your dreams. The gold table, kill coats, got the blood on my jeans. Come on, Sam, what's a god to a king? One night he tossing me and Mac have a fling. Sing your big brother to get your ball back. The tunnel setting traps for the lab rats. Never caught a kill on the drill. Government your paperwork sealed. Thank you, Boxdale. Must have told on the cartel. Now in Carolina like a Tar Heel. If I pop your jersey to a crop top, it's out the block when the punch is not stopped. Come on, Op, only shooters when the ball drop. Put a green tip in your ball spot. You and Diablo should link up. Be a mall cop, only known in pawn shops. Get love from the known thugs, cause I got deals like Sam's Club. He ain't got the blicky tuck. Losing enough blood to fill up a Stanley Cup. Burlington boys, no way to handle us. Black hand of death, hit team calling the janitors. After this battle outside the tunnel, put your candle up. Kill Sam the engineer and the manager. You fly but I'm tarantula. Be a champion, you got the endurance and the stamina. Big bottles of Henny, keep your Sans Adams. You the man in the middle. I'll shoot Sam Cassell off the dribble. Survive, I'll arrive at the spittle. Cover your face with a pillow. You're half white on light when you say nigga. Your grandfather probably was a Klan member. You used to ball how you fall like November. Go skin coats for the whole winter. Put Sam on the plate, carry go for dinner. I pray you die quicker. Training day, teach him how to slide, nigga. The blick like a blow dryer, air fried niggas.
Pretty black in this motherfucker, man. I've been telling them. We just heating up. I'm in Big brothers to shit. What up? Breezy in. Let's go.
Yo, listen, yeah, and yo, I was just about to start rapping, they turned that shit off. Next up, though, Next up, though, we got Sam Fortune with his round 3 right quick. Am I a junior?
Nah, I think that was his third round.
That was his round 3rd?
I corrected myself. Chill out. I'll tell you right now. Yeah, his second round is Can't Out Rap Me.
Here we go, Jack. We got Sam Fortune, Can't Out Rap Me.
An atheist. If y'all was really in sync, you know we your placement is. You put your all in your songs and hoping it make you rich, but you minimum wage and shit. You got a cancer in your click like tumors. If I shoot your limbs spread like rumors. I get dough like Homer. You a Simpson Jr. Music suck like Maggie. I let your wife out to her. If she ain't look like you, I bet she smell like tuna. You big pussy Puma. I've been the man consumer. I'm in the man consumer. Open hand and bruise ya. What's your record, loser? You niggas diamonds be fake. You should be pressing your jeweler. Said I can't say nigga cause I ain't black enough. So watch me lynch this bitch. This nigga acting up. I hope your junior don't be as soft as his daddy was. This is clear tape, bubble wrap, pack them up. I want y'all to see greedy body as an example of when niggas punch too high at a weight that they can't handle. When a bitch can't sit at the table, they can't stand you. Hey, Bally on this Super Saiyan 2 or what I can do. I kill a coward with Krillin power and shoot for 30. Don't talk no drugs if your birds ain't full coop this early. There ain't no rapper in this tournament that do concern me. This nigga think that we on par until I shoot the birdie. And bar for bar, you stand a chance like an amputee. Anthony, Aladdin scheme. If Bud's a then greedy man, we know that your ass gazine. But you a bird like Iago, you just gon' rap repeat. I'm cooking Brody like Jasmine Rice and that had the heat. I bet you wish you had a genie now to swap who ass I beat. Pause, you want the belt, but the ass you mean. Pause, you suspect, and I'm Dragon Queen. Yeah, it's too much fire, too much gasoline. A shell will not feel compelled to torture you gradually. You ain't a bitch, you a strawberry daiquiri. Just work your job, stop trying to sell us on your trapping dreams. I've been a landlord, I know how to manage keys. The way you talk, I know you used to catching hands and feet. You knocked on my door, I'm just answering. It could have been anyone else, I'm just glad it could be you.
Paper. Ha! Yo, listen, man.
You ran out of space.
I ran out of space on the motherfucking paper, y'all.
Ooh-wee.
Yo, listen, Jack. I'm going to set it up. Sam Fortune won that round, too.
Yeah.
I think. Word up. Yo, that nigga said, yo, the Burlington coat ball, he raising it crazy. Yo, because Greedy beat Coates. Coates is a GOAT. He Greedy of Burlington. Yo, believe as much as an atheist. I believe in your pen as much as an atheist. You live.
He said, I believe in your pen and I'm an atheist or some shit like that.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Not as much as an atheist, bro.
Word. You live.
Crazy shit.
I wrote it down.
I can't wait to recap it, bro. That nigga says
we recapping it now, nigga.
Too. I feel like Greedy was punching his most in this second round. Greedy had more punches in the second round that stood out to me. But it's just like
it's a difference from what Sam was doing. Like Sam was punching, like I said, back to back. Greedy punches was like they was back to back, but it was like one to be a lander, but it wouldn't be a strong land. Like they wasn't consistent
heavy punches from Greedy. Whereas Sam Fortune punches, each one of them was just crazy, bro. It's hard to beat something like that.
Yeah, nah, man. Greedy said, I don't respect niggas just because they been to the Bing. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to block punches when they non-stop. You know what I'm saying? I think Greedy got more like, he got back into that hard rapper shit. Like he got gutter, like, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't really that intricate penman shit.
What happened was Greedy took that one thing that he thought Sam Fortune didn't need or had, as far as like the thug life and being locked up and shit, and thought that was just gonna fly all through the bars. When Sam Fortune is just like, he's giving that it factor, like, nigga, nah, nigga, I don't give a fuck what you say. I'm about to beat your ass straight like that. Like, nigga, I'm not letting anything you say. I can use it against you. For the first round.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna just show you I'm a better rapper than you. And that's just what he did, bro. For real.
Yo, that motherfucking, he said, y'all said I can't say nigga. Well, I'ma lynch this bitch because this nigga acting up. That shit was crazy.
Hey, that is crazy because it seemed like a direct rebuttal from Greedy saying that this
you can't say
nigga.
Exactly. That shit is crazy, my nigga. something is afoot. Now, speaking of shit, how you knew this nigga was rapping? We gonna get to it when we get to your battle and shit. I want to play Swear to God when we get to your battle. Now,
you can't say that when we get to your battle.
Yo, so
Red Pill, what you thought of that round?
That round was good. That was Greedy Black's strongest round by far because he was punching. For him, it was like as long as he's punching, some hit and some did it. As long as he was throwing them, because versus Sam Fortune, you gotta at least throw the punch, even if it doesn't land. You're attempting to, because Sam Fortune is just that what you said about Sam Fortune's first opener factory, Burlington factory line was crazy. Pen as much as an atheist. Your minimum wage, cancer in your team like a tumor, smell like tuna, big pussy puma. That shit was crazy. Bubble wrap, bubble tape, bubble wrap. The Krillin power line was crazy. You don't stand the chance like an amputee. I mean, he had a lot. And the strawberry daiquiri, it was like my pen was going crazy trying to keep up. But yeah, going back to Greedy Black, that was his strongest round yet because he was actually punching and throwing bars back and made it a fight. So he had lines in there. He had filled the blood, blood filled to the Stanley Cup. He had a line in there that I was like, He said, you fly, but I'm a tarantula. That was kind of a reach. I wasn't feeling that too much, but at least he tried, you know what I mean? I guess. And he had a God to a King line, Big Broke, send you to go get the ball, told on the cartel, Carolina Tar Heels line. But at the end of the day, I got Sam Fortune on that. It was too many punches and the setup. It was just too much to handle for him.
Yeah, that was like a nigga fighting with a hoodie on, and the nigga put his hoodie over his face and just whooped his.
that you fly, I'm a tarantula line, because tarantulas eat flies.
Yeah, I got that bar, but that shit wasn't nah.
It was it was very light. I was more concerned about that. Once a God to a king, that was a overwhoop. That was like God to a king, nigga, you got it back.
So
the nigga Sam Fortune said when a nigga think he on par, just when a nigga think he on par, I shoot a birdie. That golf scheme was crazy. Yeah, he said you suspect. Yeah, you didn't shout out to Tiger Woods. If it wasn't for Tiger Woods, I would have never started watching the Masters and the U.S. Open and all of that back in the day.
If it wasn't for Sam Fortune being half Asian,
like Tiger Woods, he would have never came up with that golf.
Nigga, if it wasn't for Serena and Venus, we wouldn't watch tennis.
We get it.
I still don't watch. Facts. But shout out to Arthur Ashe too, though. I'm kind of old.
The alligator.
Word up, man.
So yeah, I definitely agree with everybody. That was Greedy's better round than the round one. I think he definitely punched this round because the first round he just really.
Oh shit! I wrote it down too, yo. I wrote it down. I said half white, don't say nigga, and then Sam Fortune in the same round said, "You said I can't say nigga. I'ma lynch this bitch. This nigga acting up." That's crazy. That's crazy how that shit worked out, man. Word up.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, so Greedy did have a lot of bars. You're absolutely correct. He was throwing bars. It just wasn't landing. That's what it was. But shout out to Greedy though.
That go back to the boxing shit I was talking about. Throw the jab, make the jab connect.
Mm-hmm.
Then when you throw you know what I mean? Word, huh?
You know how they say great minds think alike. That shit works in some cases. You know what I mean? You might look up and say something that another nigga said, but that shit was like how when I battled Marcus Grammz and the nigga had an Overton from Living Single line and I had one too, and I think it was in the same round. I was like, how the fuck this nigga? How the fuck this nigga get that Overton line off?
It be happening though, yeah.
That shit definitely be happening.
You was a hater anyway.
I can't find my womp button, bro.
You don't have one. You is a womp, nigga.
So I Am Sam Fortune definitely won round 2.
Yeah, he definitely took the whole shit, man.
As round 3, is it still 30? Like, do y'all agree? I mean, the votes is the votes and everything is done, but did he win round 3 as well? Let's find out.
Let's find out.
He definitely won round 3 too.
Here we go, man. Yo, your fucking recap had me dying. This nigga heard the first round and he said, yeah, this nigga won the whole shit.
I didn't even mean to do that. It was just that. For real, like, I don't even know Sam Fortune from a can of paint, but since I've been in this joint and I've been hearing like the nigga got a pin on him, and he definitely is one of those that know how to fucking attack his opponent. I gotta give respect when respect is due. Salute to that, man.
Word
Absolutely.
up, man.
Shout out to that. And yeah, yo, I truly became a fan of I Am Sam Fortune this season, as far as, you know, because this is when I really heard his
I ain't gonna front. I fuck with MAGA.
MAGA's
when
dope.
I heard MAGA, I said,
he
oh
got
shit.
another one though.
I'm saying MAGA the one that made me be like, yeah, this nigga nice.
Facts.
Word up, man. But fucking, yeah, shout out to the Spliff. Next up, though, we got Greedy Black's round 3. Was it a sweep, or did Greedy Black get one round right quick for the streets? Creative play. Let's go.
Niggas
And
is
it's
made
all
up,
or
you know? Whole room full of creative players.
Where they be finding these niggas, man?
Where they found them at? We in the tunnel, right? Let's go.
A lot of weight on my shoulder, this how I get it off. I've been a boss, line between love and hate, then it's denim floss. Swinging the potholes, paint look like the cheese up on the nachos. Stand if you need it, trust me, I got those. Snub nose, no chrome, dipped it in rose gold. Burlington boys, speaking the capo. Job I'm giving out those. One word could describe my life, I would say the Sopranos. Hanging with real niggas, it's easy to spot the counterfeit. It still fuck touche. Sam just a creative player, 2K. I'm solid from the land to the joint. Street cred, no DC points. He get you to the old 2 week. He can't dunk. Starter kicks, rebar pumps. Good in the ISO, but not in the full press. Field goal percentage ain't the best. Coach tell him don't move, then they the net. Off of rebounds, he claimed that he next. He played 82 games, they started yet. Send him to heaven. Sam Hart, the industry plant. I tell Jill to give him 2, leave his memory jack. Miss Greedy with baking soda, watch me turning the crack. He's 60% German, all of a sudden he black. No race card, I'm just stating the facts. See, don't add me to your friend list, and don't accept the invites. Burlington boys, you only join if you pin right. He happy just to meet the man. Soon as the boots touch the ground, yeah, I grab the fan. I ain't talking about the dance, talking like you got more bodies than the son of Sam. You're a junior, nigga, never force my hand.
Y'all know what the fuck it is, man. We in the tunnel, right?
Hurry up. That right there was round 3 from Greedy Black. Now we're about to check out round 3 from Sam Fortune. Am I a Junior? Let's go.
Are you a junior? Are you the first? Are you the second, the third, or the fourth?
Yeah, let's get this straight, cause we all feel this way. And don't nobody in this bitch like that shit you make. I'm up for 20 this nigga, the 26th today, hey dog. I'ma show up on my own and torch your rental space. Your metaphors are simple, punchlines are basic. All that trap shit you rap, it all come from imagination. For the few who do believe you, they fail for the fabrication. I'm sick with it and killing them quick, I don't have the patience. It's no one who could doctor them up, there's a casket waiting. I get excited when catching the body, I'm that elated. I'm tired of dumbing down for the stupid and uneducated. I rap for fun, I love killing the dedicated. Look, hey, greedy trash, that's a 50-gallon hefty bag. He looked up a dude, sweet as little Debbie snatch paws. He know doing this shit here is what I'm better at. Tender ass nigga, my car swiping, he could never match. Pause again, y'all talking your chat like he lost again. Bud should have recorded our call and gave you the heart to win. Seen the belt, almost got the belt, now it's not again. Trolls who keep saying they gangsta get that time back. Fuck you and your honor. We ran through bricks hand in hand. My block was like the Carter. My circle smaller, fight whoever treat out hood like Sparta. House raising shootouts, back door, new routes. Teach that man a lesson, ring his bell like they let school out. Send him to his making, celebrate like it's a luau. Do a hot head, got a clip of hot heads, better make him cool down. A 40,000 in the shoebox and a stash with stuff. Keep being greedy and get you back, you gotta pass it up. I can really rap, I've been through that, I can adapt to just. Gifted, know I really had them bags, 300 bangs and up. Greedy, I don't talk like this often, you can applaud yourself. I grew up with killers, a group of niggas who don't call for help. Facebook is not real life, you niggas should off yourself. We listening to the dead, you should tell us how that coffin felt. You out of body now, the tunnel got your body now. One big dog on top of the crib, you see me Charlie Brown, punching you to death and being real, this is my softest round. Straight face until they say it's war, then I start to smile. Yeah, the streets don't love you like you think they do. I turn this nigga into ash if I peek at you. I still run with old shooters like they Turkaloo. Or Stojakovic, I'm killing niggas' confidence. They said it wouldn't be no sweep, I think they optimists. And Greedy Man ain't in my class and it was obvious. The moment I signed up for Barburynz at the start of it, that nigga said he meant the fortunes, I'm adopted, bitch.
Yeah, where you go? Yeah. I don't know. I ain't really hear that many bars from neither one of them. That one, yo. It was a couple that stood out from saying Fortune, yo. I just feel like he rapped better though. You know what I'm saying?
Man. What? Now I'm gonna start this one off because like I ain't get to this round. This the third round, right? Greedy was rapping. I ain't gonna lie. Greedy was fucking rapping. It's a couple bars I like from Greedy. Couple bars. But damn, Sam Fortune, man. It's like the first two rounds, he fucked him up so bad. Even if that round was his lightest, it made it seem like he still fucked him up overall. You feel me? Like the what he say? He said something about the fuck you and the judge. They threw the some shit to where though like he kind of knew the street. Know what I mean? Type of bro. The nigga was rapping, bro. He was rapping, bro. Like I mean, Greedy. It just wasn't a match for Greedy, man. Greedy was outmatched for real, for real. That just straight
up. Red Pill back in the building, man. Yo, I agree, man. I agree with the feedback, yo. Red Pill, what you thought about that round, yo?
I'm delayed on it. Yeah, so I caught it. Yeah. Like he said, man, he basically said what I was thinking, man. Like this matchup was not I'm gonna say it's a fair matchup. Any matchup is fair, but this is like a little bit there's levels to the, a little bit levels, you know what I mean? Sam came through with like that dedicated little Debbie snack line. I can't get my time back. Fuck you and your honor. That's the one he was saying about the you and your honor line. Circle small, feel like Sparta. Celebrate like a luau. Being greedy, get you bad. Passed it up. That was crazy to me. That name flip was crazy to me. Then what he said? Oh no, he kept going. Something to the effect where you see me, Charlie Brown, and talk about the shooters, Turkaloo, Stojakovic, like all the great shooters back in the day. Let me go to the other page. Hold on a minute. And then with Greedy, man, he had a couple lines in there: the 2K line, the Reebok line, the ISO full press line off the rebound. He was doing a basketball scheme, but it was just Sam Fortune had too many punches, man. It was just a lot of punches, man. It was too much to handle. That's why I got Sam Fortune.
Yeah,
I agree.
I feel like Greedy Black, he was punching more in his last two rounds, but it was a little too late. I feel like he should have probably started off with them first two rounds to make it closer. But this was definitely Sam's lighter round to me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this was Sam. He definitely had some dope ass bars. Turn the nigga to ash when I peek at you. That was crazy. That Pokemon line, that was dope. He had so many dope ass that I ain't a junior, I'm adopted, bitch. Like that was a cold rebuttal to the way Greedy been trolling him leading up to the battle. And then like Red Pill just said, Greedy Black did have a bunch of the basketball NBA 2K schemes. Yeah, bro. It was a little too late for Greedy to punch as hard as he was punching these last 2 rounds. I feel like the momentum carried Sam over, even with this being one of Sam's lighter rounds. The momentum from the first 2 rounds carried him over to the complete sweep.
Now you saying shit that I said.
I didn't hear you. My shit had fucked up. Yeah, my shit had fucked up and everything. I had to refresh the whole browser. But yeah, if you said that, then I agree with what Statis White said.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
It's a cold day in hell, ladies and gentlemen. Nah,
but yeah, definitely that was good feedback.
Nah, I agree with that shit, man. I agree with y'all, man, on that one.
So
Yo,
it's
that
an
matchup was
30 for sure.
It's definitely a 3-0, man.
Shout
Sam
out to
Fortune
that.
is different, yo.
Yeah, yo.
Just like what Greedy was doing and the approach Greedy took, Greedy tried to troll him and take the information that Sam gave him and use it against him. Whereas Sam Fortune ain't the type of person that's going to work with. Sam Fortune is the type of person that's going to give you the information, and he going to use the information he gave you against you with his bars. He's that creative. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's difficult to prepare for a nigga like Sam Fortune. I feel sorry for whoever got to see him in the next round.
I bet your ass won't want to rap against this.
Nigga, I rap against whoever.
I totally agree, though.
Big Barburynz versus Sam Fortune tonight. Everybody $10 to get in.
Listen, I definitely agree. Yeah, like his next, whoever he go up against next, they got a lot of work to do. I Am Sam Fortune is dope.
It's gonna be stupid, yo. What happened, my nigga?
What happened?
This is the fuck to Sam Fortune up.
That's funny.
Yo, man. Speaking of Barburynz, though, the next battle we gonna run back.
Okay.
It's Big Barburynz versus Marcus Grammz. But before we do that, Big Barburynz or not?
What the fuck, nigga?
No, we was
it's doing the
It sounds like we doing
Yo, here we go. We got round 1. Grammz cooked Grammz. Here we go.
Mathematics.
Brett. Kato. EYE, nigga. Big Barburynz. Cardinal. Motherfucking Cardinal. I put Grammz in the bag, Grammz in the blunt, Grammz in the pot, Grammz in the trunk. Like I'm back in the trap, pound bag in the mud. Call a cap on the act, you ain't actually tough. Niggas backing out cause they scared. I'm not one of them, fat boy, you dead. Catch a nigga sleep, put the strap to the back of his head like the CPAP next to his bed, yeah. See me in Chicago with ill intentions. I ain't out by the lake, boy, I'm in the trenches. Got ties on the South Side, 7 Bishop, White Mo and Roscoe like my family members. It ain't shit to get you hit up when you visit in the city, nigga, get up with me. Like I'm in the kitchen mixing boy Infinity. This is me putting Grammz in the blender. Better watch what you say about me and get shredded. Shots to your gut, diabetic. Big Barburynz too high-headed. I ain't done kicking Grammz up yet, so the rock ain't ready. And my trap resume really spick and span. I hope you get the picture, Grammz. You ain't nothing but an overweight victim, Gram. Double tap, now your death come Instagram. Better switch your plan. 45 in the clip extend. Bullets longer than Ozempic pins. Every shot turning him into a different man. 100 rounds will make a hippo flip and spin. I was built to win, and you built like the Michelin man. I don't wanna die, you better keep a distance. Then the Alpha and Omega, this is where existence is. In the pistol blam, your body getting found by a fisherman. Main event, they should've paid for the fight. Ain't nobody finna be able to save you tonight. Big blade to your face, parting ways with the knife. When I'm finished, you gon' have to part ways with your life. Big Barburynz, I'm the Cardinal for real, looking for a new target to kill. Shovel on deck, have a look at my gardening skills. I'm burying Marcus again. Diallo denied a little hoe and he know it. I don't gotta prove it, he already showed it. Why we be too loud for me not to be noticed? Big face on my watch, I call it Rita Doja. I done turned niggas into
the stains on the floor. Even worse, I done turned niggas' names into quotes. Last motherfucker that I battled tried to claim me to go, got turned to a strain in a roach. And you just another pack. Yeah, I brought a few jokes cause you hella fat. Bet you hate exercise, but you love a snack. 100 rounds in the chopstick, get a honey bun where your tummy at.
Title. Reach. That right there was Big Barburynz, round 1. Now everybody get into, not saying fortune. Marcus Grammz, round 1. Conversations with the bully.
Is it an over whoop? That my shooting arm overreach? Or that I overkill niggas while I sit at tables and overeat? It's always broke niggas with no groceries trying to tell niggas how to feast. Cause they cabinets filled with nothing, they gotta go to their neighbors to borrow sugar to make their tap water sweet. I find it real delusional and unconstitutional for all the fat jokes you keep throwing out. And I also find it funny that you waited to tax season to go live to show us how you was balling out. It was your first trip to Florida, it was nice to meet you. I put this on 100 Bibles, you can shoot me with 100 rifles, that'll be the last time them people ever see you. Why? Cause you a broke nigga. What's wrong, Barburynz? You wake up every day just to joke and troll a lot. When you could be using the same energy to fill out job applications and set up payment arrangements for past due bills you still owe a lot. Your Call of Duty don't come for war. It come from calling the cops to do their duty to do welfare check at niggas' doors while you get on these people platform and act like you don't care. Nigga, you empathetic and you pathetic, and that's something that I solemnly swear. My bars come with bartenders, we giving shots on the house. We ain't spent your block so much, they trying to see should they move the street or should they move the house. Your wife not a fox, she not top tier, she a bottom feeder. But once she put that makeup on and turn that filter on, now you become a catfish eater. That's gonna go over a lot of heads unless you got a great outfielder to stop this RBI. I get niggas hot, I get them pissed when I rap, I'm a verbal UTI. The culture got messy, bud, we gotta get it back in order. I never gave a fuck about a supporter unless they was a snorter. These drugs ain't cheap, I buy bricks for $25. But I'm scared of niggas like you that could cry like a baby in a room full of aborters. I lost love for you when you made recordings about me having your back. Now you got me up here looking crazy like was you really my dog or was you really my rat? You like to play the swear to God game. Let's play swear to God then. Swear to God you ain't go to the feds for robbing the post office and having a sexual encounter with the mailman. Swear to God your wife ain't in a poly relationship with her work husband and her male friend. Swear to God when church made that dish, you ain't cry like a bitch ready to jump off a bridge and be done with it. Swear to God you don't blow up condoms like they balloons and give them to your son and go have fun with it. Swear to God you don't be on the phone with Tony Patron having intimate conversations about niggas y'all don't like. Swear to God you don't be calling niggas at 4 in the morning like it's 10 o'clock at night. Swear to God you don't call yourself the bar guy because you had a summer job at the law school being a proctor for the bar exam. Out of all those swear to Gods, the one that hit the most is that 4 a.m. What you doing, nigga? Your wife laying there. You bored as fuck. Because if my wife was laying there, she'd be sore as fuck from getting fucked. But you don't play that way. You rather hop on the web and play Spider-Man games. I take this shit serious, nigga. I had to eat in jail behind these bars. My war wounds came from shootouts and gang fights and jumping out of moving cars. You ain't cut like this. You just a scrape on the arm. You talk about these niggas' chains and you can't even afford the charm. Nigga, you ain't even got a bank account. You gotta go to the gas station to load your funds. You say I can't run? Shit, I bet you I can run in the chase. Turn a tunnel to attract me to let these bullets run in your face. I ain't trying to be pushy. What I'm trying to tell you, Barburynz, is that I don't like bullies.
Damn! Listen, that was the first time I
that
heard
one, man.
that.
I'm not gonna lie. That nigga did his thing, man.
Wow.
That nigga did his thing, man.
This was the first
They trying to
time
figure out shit. They move the street or move the house. Yo, listen, man. Yo, the over whoop shit off the gate. No groceries was crazy. The sugar shit, tax season, job applications, empathetic. Fucking catfish eater because of the filter was crazy. The UTI shit. The only supporters I gave a fuck about was snorters. The whole swear to God shit was crazy. The bullets are running in your face. That nigga rapped his ass off.
It was a real conversation. Like,
that's what I mean by beats and flows, yo, because I want to talk about the whole round, right? Because I want to talk about the first rapper. The CPAP sleep joint was fire. The Grammz in the blender was fire. He ain't finished the Grammz up, so the rock ain't ready. The Ozempic bullet shit was fire. The Alpha Omega, this way existence end was fire. Flow makes me, I said, so yeah, that was that, yo. But then everything, you know what I'm saying?
What did you feel about what you was about to say?
I think that was the it showed that round right there showed what I've been trying to say for 3 seasons right there. It like personified it in real life action. Grammz removed the beat, and the beat in Barlyon's joint in the flow, it's not the same.
They didn't give you the same oomph.
Yeah, because Grammz removed the beat, and the beat is a distraction sometimes. Yeah. And the flow can distract us from the bars, especially because I'm paying more attention to the flow and the bounce of the flow.
Exactly.
And like some of the shit ain't really great. But so Grammz removed the beat, and it's like, yo, I'm just rapping. And I'm not, you know what I'm saying, taking no bars off.
That was that back in the day feel when niggas will pull up, nigga, you know how to rap, I know how to rap, let's go feel right there. Like, he was talking to that man literally, like, and even if all that shit wasn't, he made it seem like that shit was true. Like, dead ass, it's just like a presence when you fucking rap. And I get the whole, I love the way he did that. Like you said, so a nigga can hear what I'm saying instead of that dumbass shit this nigga was saying with this Grammz and it was alright, but that shit wasn't. Nah, bro. You gotta come better than that and stop punching in your fucking your lines, bro. Like you can't breathe, nigga. Just breathe and then rap, motherfucker.
Nah, man. That man was talking, bro.
Dead ass. He the last person whose opinion I give a fuck about.
Hey, you ain't gotta worry about it. It's real shit. Fuck boy.
I mean, hey.
At the end of the day,
it's real
you lost. You lost.
I did. I'm cool.
Dirty.
All right. I think that removing the beat and then doing it that way too, and not taking no bars off.
I want to agree with you on that. Like, even hearing the way Grammz just came out and just did all of that shit right there was fucking crazy as fuck. And I definitely
and his flow and delivery was still fire too.
Yes, the way he was saying it,
you can still rock to it. You can still do this to it too. Like, you can still move to it even though it was no beat.
But you can
still listen to it like this.
The delivery too, definitely, you know what I'm saying? Fire. As far as Barleon, like you said, he definitely has some bars in there, yo. Let's not sleep. Barleon is definitely a fire ass artist, yo. But I do get distracted in the way he does his flow too.
I think that the flow in this battle
dance to the shit sometimes.
Yeah, the flow sometimes.
We kind of talking at the same time, nigga.
We saying the same shit though.
Oh, all right. But yeah, definitely that round goes to Marcus Grammz. Absolutely. But we still gonna tap in with Red Pill.
Red Pill, what you thought of that round right there? Oh, I think he about it.
Nah, sometimes it's a delay.
Alright, we're gonna do round 2 though. We got Big Barleon, Bud the Cardinal with Swear to God. Let's go.
Stretch. Kato. Nah, cut the beat off. I'm gonna do something different this time. Since niggas wanna do acapellas and shit. I said, hey yo, I said, yeah. This Barburynz, so pussy niggas run along. Any altercation I get into, I get my gun involved. I done did enough in 2 months to take the summer off. Smoking thrax, I'm higher than Marcus Grammz cholesterol. You don't never disappoint. 100 hollows in the magazine, make sure you get the point. You can break bread or stay dead, it ain't no different choice. I hear the pussy in your voice. Grammz getting wrapped in white sheets, not a bitch a joint. Stop the tough talking shit, know you can't walk and shit. I up the fire. Spark the clip, that fuck you too hard to miss. Nigga get into a firefight with an arsonist. Ask the graveyard who be supplying all the carcasses. Me, nigga. Sherman Clump get turned into an RIP picture. Who won't smoke? I got Grammz for the cheap, nigga. 5 shots and hit him Cinemax. You gon' think the target was pentagram. I'm back on my bullshit. I'ma keep it funky with you. You a bitch. Nigga, swear to God, I ain't the reason you be doing this. Act acting like I ain't the one influenced them is crazy shit. Cut his fat ass open, I bet gravy drip. Careful what you playing with. Bullets big as pencil, start erasing shit. Whole crib covered in yellow tape and shit. You just another grade to dig. I checked your height and weight and made it 8 by 6. Made niggas play, swear to God, and I'm an atheist. It's all facts, my impact is unmatched for real. My recap show who whack and who rap for real. It ain't insulin when you get hit up with this milligram. Keep that shit 1,000 G. You is not a kilogram. You just an old school Sherm head with bad legs. Shuffling around like the half dead. Barburynz, pull up dumping cans like the trash man. 4 pounds, knock some pounds off him like the lap band. Niggas need to stop playing, swap plans. Go find you another route and keep my children name out your fucking mouth. Or I take my shovel and go try to find a hole that got your mother in it. Throw you in there with her, now y'all hugging in it. Talking about my wife, you kinda got me mad. What can I say about your wife other than that bitch shaped like your sloppy ass? 300 pounds of chillers in the laundry bag. Niggas know when I'm attacked, I react with a napalm attack. Barburynz put the bar in Barburynz. Rappers keep backing out against Grammz, but I ain't scared of him. They finally put him up against the veteran so he can see what it feel like against somebody he ain't better than. Just tell him y'all wild as shit. Watch this nigga risk his life like you don't know what time it is. Fuck it, I got time to kill. Bet you Mr. G gon' be in shock when he catch a shot. Gun in each hand, both arms raised. 12 o'clock. Bud done turned the whole community into a melting pot. I'm just sitting back in hell and pot in a Marriott. Niggas still ain't paid me for my verses, but be flexing guap. Nigga turned into a different person when he with the ops. Nice ass nigga. Invest in the treadmill, extend your lifespan, nigga. Lemon pepper probably your blood type ass nigga. Where my motherfucking money at? I bet you have nightmares about jumping jacks. Black.
That right there was round 2 from Big Barburynz. Now we about to play round 2 from Marcus Grammz. This right here is Buddy Love. Let's go.
The streets ain't for everybody. That's why they got sidewalks. They got me battling the Cardinal, so I'ma get his Polly a cracker to see if I can make this bird talk. His penmanship ain't for writing raps, they for writing statements on niggas he know. And we just let this nigga infiltrate our community, ain't gifted. Yo. Who doing the security at the door? I'd rather y'all let a gun in and let this bum in, a trash talk and over whoop how he hustled on the asphalt. He'd never tell that side when he was in the interrogation room having that last talk. Ultimate feast, Red Lobster biscuits get niggas talking faster than a translator. We open hoods when it's smoke. That's a busted radiator. My pen different, nigga. This maximum security. You know, 23-1, 18-6, 20-4. You heard it before cause you been down. But you know this ain't about no jail numbers, nigga. That's how many shell cases they was counting on the ground. Ain't no killer instinct in your jeans. You wear leggings and butterscotch Nike suits with a fish hat. They said you gotta dress the part, but with you I don't get that. You gotta get me more serious. You got too many pictures with your tongue out, nigga. You giving by curious. Your glasses fog up when you walk through a snowstorm and have a steamy shower. So tell me how you can see a bus smacking you at 100 miles per hour. Now you dead on impact. The 911 operator trolling the witness asking is everything still intact. When it's smoke, I'm contact. I've been in street wars and real wars. The fatalities I seen is worse than Mortal Kombat. Niggas keep invading my space like I need to bring back time or something. Niggas keep fucking with me like I don't shoot bombs and kidnap moms or something. I want to kill you for real, Barburynz. I ain't write these bars for nothing. You should let Jesus take the wheel before you gotta write one for real. We don't hate on your music, we just paralyzed to it. It's just some shit we just don't feel. Fuck George, give me cleats, cause since the age of 9, nigga, I've been in the field. You make it post how you gonna slap somebody. Who? Ain't nobody panicking. Nigga, you a bitch. You wouldn't slap a mannequin. Your wife the man of the house. You just there to babysit your own kids. You try to say, I'm just doing what a father's supposed to do. No, nigga, you doing what a father's supposed to do when he ain't got nowhere to live. You always in that basement, nigga. You gotta get permission to walk around that crib. You play with Nerf guns and sip Capri Suns. Y'all got me up here shooting at a kid. I'm finna go down for murder. I don't give a fuck about your bars, nigga. I'm a real-ass burglar. I guess the fat jokes is working, cause while you trying to rap beef, nigga, I'm trying to wrap up a burger. This gun freaky as fuck, cause when I get the finger in the trigger, this bitch become a squirter. You ready to die for this pussy, nigga? I am. You that nigga Tommy from Martin, and Greedy can play Cole, and Tony Patron sure can play Martin, cause he always switching roles. These funny niggas know what's up. The funny thing about this scheme, when my shooters open them doors, all you hear is, what's up? Then it's shots fired, niggas running, bitches tripping, old lady Pam in the window screaming, damn, Gina, this shit funnier than Def Jam on a Saturday night. What Russell used to say, thanks for coming out, God bless you, good night.
Yeah. Yo. And you know, listen, man, man, I'm gonna compare this right here on this level, what we doing on this level. I'm gonna compare this battle that night to Loaded Lux versus Calico. That's the type of shit that I feel that Marcus Grammz did in this right here. For real. Because we never
one of the most debatable battles.
That's
one of the most debatable battles in history, bro.
Nah, but on this, it's not. I don't think it's debatable, man. But we gonna determine
that's one of the most talked to influential. Put that
Listen, don't get me wrong.
Put Marcus Grammz in the Hall of Fame.
That's that Loaded Lux suit.
It is, man. It is.
Yeah. I'm saying, in my opinion, that battle was extremely debatable.
Oh, you talking about the Loaded Lux versus Calico?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the impact. I'm talking about the impact that Loaded Lux had when he battled Calico. That nigga saved battle rap, basically. Like, he blew that. He took that shit to another dimension with that, and I don't think niggas mention that enough. But I think that's what Marcus Grammz did. So, you know, with all due respect, I'm going to be promoting the shit out of that part of the battle last night. You know what I'm saying? But because, like, when I'm looking at it right off of the top, like, when he started off, that sidewalk shit was fire. The Polly, I gave Polly a cracker because I'm going to make this bird talk. You know, he the big red bird. That Gifted shit was dope when he had Gifted on the ad-lib. That wasn't a bar or nothing, but that shit was dope. You know what I'm saying? Right. We open hoods. That smoke, that broken radiator shit was fire. Fucking shell casings everywhere. You know what I mean? When it come to smoke, I'm Contact. Let Jesus take the wheel for you got to write one for real. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Like, explain that when it's smoke on Contact line, because I thought that was I'm gonna do it on my recap. Don't worry about it.
So when it's smoke, like if it's beef, then he full Contact. But if it's smoke, I'm Contact. Is it still a play on the smoke shit? But it ain't saying I'm as strong as Contact smoke. He's saying when it's smoke, when it's beef, I'm Contact. Like, Sean White, how you interpret that line right there?
I mean, come on, man.
What's like a 75% chance of you running into smoke? Everybody smokes cigarettes, anything. You might be a non-smoker, man. So if it's smoke, I'm in Contact. Like you're still gonna smell that shit. You're still gonna be around the smoke, bro. Like at the end of the day, how the fuck you don't? Then you gonna put bird talk? Like you don't know the parrot probably want to crack it. Bird talk, nigga. You see. Like, bro, stop being dumb sometimes, bro. Like, it don't make sense, bro. Like, the
finger,
yo, the cracker to see if I can make this bird talk.
Bro,
what is that? A cardinal and a parrot are two, like, cardinals don't get fed crackers, nigga.
But see,
we gonna wait till the recap, bro. For me, like,
this the recap.
On my back. Y'all got it.
So the bird talk, regardless, he talk as a bird, and he trying to make the bird talk. So ain't
that what a bird do?
A parrot or a parakeet, one of them shits, they talk. Word. We not zoologists and shit. Barbarians.
He said a parrot.
He said a parrot. But you a bird. That's a bird. But you a bird. Nah, but that baby, when he was talking about the baby kid shit, yo, that father, he said that's what a father do when he ain't got nowhere to live. That was fire. The basement shit, because you ain't free to walk around the crib. The Nerf guns, y'all got me battling a kid. That finger, the trigger, That shit, fingering the trigger till it squirt. You willing to die for this pussy? I am. That was crazy. And then the whole Martin scheme was crazy. Like, so yeah, that nigga, that was dope. But then Barleone, that 2 month shit was fire. That high cholesterol shit was dope. Made niggas say, whatever you said you made niggas say, that shit was fire. Right before you said the shit about your recap. You know what I'm saying? I'm writing facts.
Best round.
No yeah. Facts. And then I ain't scared of him. That shit was fire. You know what I'm saying? And then yeah, man.
White tree, white kid, some shit, say something about like that was fire. Like I said, like he was saying some shit.
Facts.
Like I can't wait for my recap. I'm gonna need somebody to come to my recap and really break these bars down. I think y'all. No, I ain't supposed to be saying that. My bad. Y'all right, bro. Go ahead. I'm tweaking.
You can say, that's why you're on the screen to say what you got to say. What we saying, that's not true. What we lying about?
Nah, but
the point of this is to say, exactly, the point of this is to say what's going on. You in the battle. Say what you said that was fine. Explain what you said that was fine.
The reason I'm saying I'm not going to say that, I'm going to wait till I do my recap. Because in my recap, I pause the bars that don't make no sense to me. I pause the bars that's hot to me. I really break down the bars. Y'all still basically going on first. Listen to the point where y'all is catching fillers and y'all giving niggas props as bars. Like the shit that y'all talking about.
I don't get what you're saying, man. That's
like y'all missed so many.
I wrote that down, my nigga. I just now said, I just now said the higher cholesterol shit was dope. Nah, you wildin', my nigga. You saying we not breaking down the bars because we not mentioning what was whack. But this isn't whack niggas in the tunnel. This is Barburynz in the tunnel. So we recapping it to try to see.
You going to break down because you're understanding,
bro. You're getting different feedback from two totally different motherfuckers that's not around each other, and you're getting the same feedback, bro.
I shouldn't. It's cool, bro.
It's like I don't know Sean White, my nigga. I know him from Facebook, yo. Or Red Pill.
When I recap, bro, I do it just a little bit different.
But we I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But this is the run back for Barburynz in the tunnel. So we gonna filter through it the way that we doing it, and because this is the way we do it for our back.
Explain it the way you want to explain it. Then give us a better understanding, so
that we can all understand what you're talking about. Because
I might not even do a recap though. You see what I'm saying? I just do a better.
This is a fucking recap. This is a run back. This is what you do. Go ahead, speak your mind. We do it differently than you because we not pointing out the whack
I'm trying to point out the difference between the two things, yo.
Right.
You do your shit.
Hey, look. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna try to help you, Bud. Ain't that your rap name, Bud? I'm gonna try to help you. Hey, the tunnel. Can I? Since this the main event. He want to break it down his bars. Like, can we go back like to his shit? And know what I mean?
No. We can do that.
Yeah, because he's here.
The point of this right here, the point to do this right here is so that after this right here, there's nothing to say about this that makes it seem like the right result didn't come out. So we want to comb through it. That's why we here. And it's a show. We're gonna record it and we're gonna put it up.
Red Pill said something.
If you want to, you can spit. Spit your bars without the beat.
Yeah, you the author of the shit. We didn't hear it. You rap it. Word. We ain't gotta play it back.
We
gonna hear what you say.
Yeah, because there's a lot going on.
No, I ain't gonna do that, bro. I'm gonna do it on my recap, bro. I'm gonna just recap the way I recap. And then
see what I'm saying? It's left as an open-ended question.
It's just I shouldn't be giving my analysis here because I'm gonna do it on my recap. If I do it on my recap, the same shit I'm saying here, it ain't no point in watching the recap.
Sean White did a week recap. Go ahead, you speak for yourself.
I said different shit. You know what I mean?
You ain't recapping the way I recap it, bro. Because it's a lot of over whooping that I see, but y'all don't feel like it's over whooping.
Nah, man, stop. Look. No, wait. Let me say.
That's not the.
Let me say. You said because you say that a lot, yo. This is not. But watch. This is not over whooping in the tunnel. This is Barburynz in the tunnel. So I don't have any show where I listen to music and I try to find whack things in the music and talk about how whack it was. Right. I want to talk about who was dope and who was more doper than the other nigga. That's what I want to talk about. So when you do your show, you looking for
you want to get loaded up here and tell you the difference of something.
You don't gotta get loaded.
I can get somebody up here that they can tell you like
you don't gotta get nobody up here because I'm
just trying to figure it out, bro. Because you blaming us for
I'm not blaming nobody for nothing. Look,
you saying we don't know what we're talking about, my nigga, and that's not. You saying we don't know what we're talking about, man.
That's what I'm trying to explain real quick. We trying to figure out who the dope is, who said the most dope shit. So when you trying to figure out who said the most dope shit, the whack shit has to be taken into account because
no, it don't. Listen, watch how you. I can squash what you just said real quick. You can say you can have 45 bars, right? And your opponent can have 45 bars total. That's how many bars y'all niggas rap. 45 apiece. You can have 40 whack bars and 5 dope ones, and that nigga could have fucking 42 whack bars and 3 dope ones, and you gonna win because you had 5 dope bars and this nigga only had 3 dope ones, nigga. That's what we based on. We're not gonna sit here and talk about 42 whack bars, my nigga. Like, that's not my show. That's what your show is about. That's what your show is about. That's what I'm saying.
You had to count these bars.
All right, so you need 3 white bars.
Right.
Should they move the street or should they move the house?
That was dope. What are you talking about? That was fire, my nigga.
Okay, well let's help him.
That whole scheme.
Every day. If you don't got no type of sense, you gonna be thinking to yourself, "Shit, I'm moving." Should they move the street or should they move the house? This nigga say your glasses fogged up when you walk in the winter and take a hot shower. How can you not see 100 miles per hour full impact?
Nobody said that was a dope bar that we was giving him the round for, though. You saying that was a whack one? That's what I'm trying to say is the difference, my nigga. But why am I going to try to remember the whack bars when I'm trying to remember the dope ones? Why would I write down a whack bar and then write down the dope ones? You know how many bars this nigga spit? Why would I write down the whack ones and write down the dope ones, my nigga? I'm not doing that. Who the fuck is doing? What we doing that for? I'm writing down the dope bars, my nigga. That makes no sense to do.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. I do that on my recap.
But this is not your recap, is what I've been trying to tell you. But so why do you keep talking about it?
No.
I'm writing down what y'all niggas is saying. I got mad pages, my nigga. I'm writing it down, and I can hear shit.
I think personally, I really do feel like okay, we already said it, but we're gonna have to say it again. Barleone, I get where he's coming from, and that's okay. That's what you do in your show. That's how you recap it. That's just the way you do it. But for Barburynz in the Tunnel, we have rules and shit, and we go off of structure, and we say is whoever got the better bars and who won that round. Is not let's point out who was whack today and who overwhooped, and he overwhooped with 7 words, so he lost. Is not like we're not doing it like that though.
The reason why this was necessary, I felt it was necessary. It's a lot of people that talk on behalf of the Tunnel Radio, and I don't never talk. So when I hear niggas do recaps of the battle, I listen to them. Let me finish. So when I hear you, then a lot of people do recaps though. Sean White did one this morning. Let me finish, my nigga. Wise King get it back. I'm not done. That's not the point. That's not the point I'm making, my nigga. You cutting me off before I make the point, yo. I'm old. I'm gonna forget what I was gonna say. For real though, I'm really gonna forget. I forgot. What was I gonna say, yo? Because you know I said it before. The reason. I'm gonna say it though. You just said, let me say it. The reason, right, that we're doing this right here is because this has become a situation where niggas talk about negative shit about the Barburynz in the tunnel all over this app instead of talking about the positive shit that's going on. Niggas lose battles and get more attention than niggas that won battles.
Because
and
they cry.
No. We don't have to do that.
No, I'm just saying we
don't have to say that though, because that's not the point I'm trying to make. I'm trying to make the point that we doing. It's not because niggas is crying, but because of what they talking about what we doing. It's a lot of work that go in on behalf of the Barburynz. Niggas spend money for beats sometimes. Niggas spend money for studio time, mixing, mastering. We spend money on the softwares to be able to do this shit. Just like a $1,300 computer, like a $600 camera.
$200 belt.
$200 belt that niggas is gonna win.
Our
like
time.
niggas mad time to put this shit together, you know what I'm saying? And when niggas talk about it when it's over, all we hear and see is negative shit. Right. Niggas saying we don't know nothing about bars, like we invented this. We didn't copy nobody. We created Barburynz in the tunnel, my nigga. Look around. We didn't take that from nobody. So how we don't know nothing about bars when this was our idea? That don't make no sense. I know, but I'm telling you why I feel like this is necessary. I'm not taking that from you, my nigga. I'm not taking that from you, yo. I'm saying that we got a bad reputation and we trying to do something good. Right. So we want to put this show out there to let everybody know what we want to do is celebrate the dopest independent artists in the planet Earth.
Whether they win or lose.
Barburynz or whether they ready rock shit because they making songs, my nigga. That's what we want to do. We don't want to do all of the other shit, man.
That's what I want you to help me understand, Grammz. Where do you have a bad reputation if niggas is begging to get in Barburynz every season?
Where's your reputation bad at, bro? Niggas be trying to get in Barburynz every season, bro, since after season 1. What you mean, niggas, you got a bad reputation? The fact that niggas, and I ain't gonna say niggas, the fact that I do my recaps, the fact that niggas go live, I don't know if niggas go live when they win, but niggas go live when they lose. That don't bring no negative attention to Barburynz. That brings attention to Barburynz that y'all decide to interpret as negative because the people usually be crying because they lost. But when I do my recaps, I don't just be pointing out the weak bars. I point out the bars that make a nigga be like, that's crazy. Even if they from the, and then my recaps is also for the niggas who didn't see the battle. And if they do come through, they come through and watch it and they see where the fuck motherfucker said, what motherfucker said and how they said it. I didn't do the recap to point out who over whooping and who saying trash shit. No, that's not what I do. But when I listen to bars and when I was judging, what I was planning on doing is going through every rap and dissecting every bar like I do in my recaps. Y'all ain't got no judges that's willing to do that. And when niggas ain't willing to do that, hold up. Over whooping lines get passed. Over whooping lines that I feel like certain niggas shouldn't have lost battles to. And again, this is just my personal opinion. Y'all decide to take this shit as me slandering y'all during my recaps. No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm just saying sometimes a judge got it wrong. But we all know that once the judge say what the fuck he gonna say and he hit the gavel, you doing your time. Ain't no appeal.
So I got something to say about that though, right? Here's the difference once again, right? When the judges and you fell for that same situation. You fell short for it because you was a judge. You voted one way. When you did your recap, you voted a different way. We're listening to it. Hold on. We're listening to it live. You're going back and listening to word for word for word for bar for bar for bar. We don't have time for all that shit.
That is right. What you feel?
So hold up. So the winner. Yeah. How the fuck you gonna cut me off?
Not right. You right.
So the winner winner is based off of what they heard live. And once again, we are pushing the artists because they both fire, they both dope. We don't give a fuck about the whack bars. We care about, the good bars.
I think that the point that you're missing, we're having a long conversation about it, and you're missing that we don't care about the overwhoop.
I got one last thing, and I apologize to cut you off because you did it to me, and I ain't like that
good shit.
Listen, another thing is though, you personally, along with other people, you guys. You say that you don't say nothing negative about the show. The only thing that we say is that stop saying we cheating, nigga, because we're not fucking cheating. What the fuck? I
don't really care about the cheating shit. Just say, don't stop saying we don't know what we're doing. Go ahead, right.
Stop saying we don't know what we're doing because we're doing it and we're doing a good fucking job. Stop saying we cheating because we're not fucking cheating. There's no, what the fuck is the purpose of cheating?
I got cheated against H-Dot.
Yeah, nobody cheated you, nigga.
This nigga said, I never said I got cheated. I said I got cheated against H-Dot.
I never said y'all was cheating. I said I got cheated against H-Dot.
But you did it, nigga.
But you said I did it, nigga. You said Eternal did it. You said I did it, nigga. You said I picked the nigga.
If nobody's cheating nobody. Like, it's not fun to be cheating, motherfuckers. Like, we want to have a good time and let the right barbarian win, yo. What the fuck is the purpose of cheating? Especially if we put in the money in. Like, y'all niggas ain't even
gonna make me crash out.
This is crazy. But that was me. My bad.
What you think, my nigga? You think am I bugging or?
Hey yo, it's like this, and this being real, yo. Like we got a show called Proof in the Pudding, and it's like the proof just being the pudding. If the tunnel ain't know what the fuck they was doing or talking about, bro, they wouldn't do the moves or make the moves that they do. They would have been like, my shit was trash. My recap was trash. I ain't got to be the fuck up here. All type of shit, bro. But it's things you got to analyze and know what the fuck, what's going on. They know what the fuck is going on, bro. Like, whoever go at them, that's their problem. But as far as like judges, okay, everybody gonna have their opinion about judges. But you could do your recap, like you say, you do your recap and everybody has an opinion like an ass. But at the end of the day, that's crazy for you to say when it's two different points of views right in niggas' faces that niggas don't know what the fuck they doing or talking about. Like, that shit is crazy, bro.
What you talking about right now?
Know what I mean?
I don't even know what was your point.
Yo, my point was you nigga that sit up here crying lost.
I don't think he's crying.
H-Dot said you did get cheated, bro. H-Dot said you got cheated.
When they have a difference in opinion.
You done shift this motherfucker to whack lines, to these lines. Like, you talking about the wrong shit,
I wasn't trying to do that. I wasn't trying to do that.
But you're complaining about the shit of niggas' credit. Like, it don't make sense. You got to make it make sense, bro. Really. For real.
I can't make no sense to you, bro.
You not. You lost.
That's cool.
We don't got it. You say you ain't want to do that, my nigga.
We can though. We would like to understand where you coming from, but you keep holding the information because you want to do your own recap.
You keep saying you're not going to tell us nothing, man. That's all.
And you should do your own recap. You should, but
it's not about me not wanting to tell y'all.
It's just me not wanting to bring my system and how I recap and break down bars to what y'all trying to do. Y'all ain't got the time to be going back, breaking down bars, trying to see what niggas is what niggas didn't get credit for, bars niggas didn't get credit for.
We ain't got to do all that.
Come on, man. Come on. Now let him talk, man. Let him talk.
It's good, bro.
Let's go.
You're not making no sense, bro.
I get your frustration. I get both frustrations.
I lost the first two.
No, what you mean? We not playing it because you here, nigga. We playing it because we doing a fucking run back, so we gonna play it.
This nigga talking about we ain't got the third round.
I just want to be clear. My nigga, because we ain't got to argue, my nigga. I fuck with you, yo. And it's a lot of win. It be a lot of win energy sometimes. I'm just keeping it 100, but I fuck with you, my nigga. But what the fuck I was gonna say? We didn't bring up your recap, yo. This is called the run back. It's not called the recap. It's not called with all of that. I told you, I know you do the recap, so I hit you up And I invited you to do it so you wouldn't think I was doing it to copy what you're doing, but because you do something like this, something like it, you don't do it what I had in mind for it, my nigga. That's all. But I want you to be a part of it. You can say what you want to say about it. I want you to speak your mind. But I'm just saying we don't really care about the over whoops or the whack lines.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to us.
Y'all niggas been watching recap since Barburynz season 2. Y'all know I don't like to recap my own battles. No way.
You talking about recapping this? Okay.
I don't break down my own bars.
I just hope that other motherfuckers who I do have recap my battles, if I ever do, they break down my bars right. They catch the bars, and if they don't catch them, I try to bring their attention to them. See what I'm saying? It ain't, don't even worry about it.
Trying to get you to do though. I was trying to get you to bring attention to them.
I definitely respect that.
That's why Red Pill said, "Can you spit it a cappella?" That way he can hear it without the beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because we
want to hear the bars, my nigga. That's the whole point I'm trying to make, is that we just want to hear the bars, yo. We don't care about, you know what I'm saying?
The mix and the beat,
Don't worry about it, bro. It's cool.
Beat what? So like if you say something and you stop, nigga, we don't know what you're thinking. You gotta have conversation.
I feel like the mix and the beat is what lost the battle for me when he came in and his words were so clear doing the acapella, and then the acapella not being something that we had seen in Barburynz is like, it was hard to beat that with my mix and my beats. So it's easy for my bars to get lost with that type of quality.
Okay, exactly. I have one question.
Go ahead, Sean. Go ahead. She got a question first.
I got a question. Are you saying though that the shock factor of that round made him win? Because we're telling you the reason why he won was because of what the fuck he did, not of how
I don't think he said that.
I'm asking him.
In so many motherfucking words. Yes, that's what the fuck he said. What he did, acapella, shouldn't even fucking matter, bro. If you on a beat and you killing some shit, that shit's gonna overpower because niggas got a bop to it if you rapping and saying some shit. It shouldn't even matter if he went acapella or not. That shit ain't no shocker, bro. Niggas rap acapella every fucking day, whether they trying to rap or just rapping to a beat.
Niggas don't do that in Barburynz.
Bro, then step your motherfucking creativeness up. That's being creative. Just like I Am Sam did, bro.
I said that, bro. I said that.
But nigga, you can't blame him for being.
I can't blame him for being. What did you talk, bro? All right, bro. You right. You got it, bro.
Do you hear yourself when you talk, my nigga?
All right, so Barleon, I actually asked you a question and then I kind of went on with it.
H-Dot asked a good question too that I want to ask too.
Okay, so the first question was, do you believe personally that the shock value of that first round from Marcus Grammz helped him win, or was that the winning decision, you think?
Or did it just make it easier to hear his?
Yeah, it was just like remember when I brought the video of me in front of the mortuary, digging with the shovel, digging up Mark Minnie. It was like one of them type of situations. It was so new. It's not like, it was like a weapon. It was like bringing a different weapon to the battle. That's
what it was.
I'm not saying he wrong for using a different weapon. You know what I'm saying? If I come in with a spear and he come in with a sword and he win, that's just the way he win. If I come with a gun and he got a bigger gun and he win, that's just how he win. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with him doing acapella. I'm just saying that was what helped him win.
Made history on you. Okay. Yeah, man. I think
that's your opinion.
All right.
And I'm gonna tell you what enforces this
opinion, because in the third round, when he got on the beat, most of the judges went for me. See what I'm saying?
Okay, so we're gonna get to round 3. We're gonna get to round 3 though, but
Come on, man. You know I'm gonna forget what I'm gonna say, yo. I had to say something like 20 exchanges ago, yo. I forgot all this shit. I got all kind of new shit to say now.
I be throwing it out there because I'll be forgetting too.
I had to change my topic and subject and shit 4 times, man. I don't even know no more, man. But nah, man. Fucking Marcus Grammz in the building, by the way.
Oh, okay. Shout out to that.
You made history last night, my nigga.
Oh, man.
Fucking I'm trying to remember because it was some good shit. Oh, A-Star asked a good question that I wanted to ask too. He said, Bud, how did you know Marcus Grammz was gonna go a cappella?
Because he had said he was gonna do it in the previous battle.
So he said it. You know what? I'm just continue to laugh, bro.
So the fact to that, right? I wanted to do it. He'll tell you this because we already talked about it last year. I wanted to do it last year, but he already did something new with the videos. So I was like, shit, I ain't had that. And then it's like the people that I was going against. It's like I couldn't do it. Like I couldn't do that to Prescott. Like I couldn't get no acapella because he wasn't about to bar me down, or he didn't claim to be the best when it comes to the bars. The Lego guy, I didn't know who he was. That was my first shit, so I didn't do it. Then I had Greedy. I didn't do that to Greedy because he, you know what I'm saying, he ain't on that type of time either. He just want to have fun and do it. And then H-Dot, I was just like, shit, I'm gonna rather do it. But I was gonna do it for KONGY because I know he come from that type of background for the battle rapping. And when it came to it, I still didn't do it. But when it came to him, he already knew that I was gonna do it to somebody. But by him saying that he's the bar god and all this other shit, it's like, why not make it about that? Because we do get lost in the translation of the beat. Secondly, no, I wasn't trying to rap with you when we doing all these. Say, if you listen to all the rounds, yo, I didn't say not one like. I didn't refer to nothing else. I used it a different way than motherfuckers saying, "Oh, I do you like a gun," or "I do you like this." I didn't say no likes, bro. You go back and listen to that whole, all 3 of them. There's no likes, bro.
Radiator blew up. He say, "I blow your."
I didn't say that. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Exploded.
I said when it's smoke, we open hoods. That's a busted radiator. Where's the like at, bro? Where's the light?
My bad. Excuse the fuck out of me. Just wait till I recap it. I'll see.
So the things that you're gonna try to recap, if you listen to everything I was saying, everything I kept saying, it was a conversation. So when you're having a conversation, bro, like that, no, you're not about to
talk to that nigga.
You're not about to come with all them type of bars and all that shit, bro. You about to have a conversation. I was having a real life conversation with you, bro. First off, what are we saying bars? Because bars can mean anything, bro. Bars ain't gotta be because you said that you titanium, vibranium. That ain't you just said some clever words that go together, bro.
You right.
What I was trying to show you,
pathetic and empathetic. That's just saying words.
That's true though. Real rap. You empathetic. Did you hear the line that I said before that, bro? I said you calling the your Call of Duty didn't come from war. Your Call of Duty came from calling the cops to do their duty, to do welfare check at niggas' doors. While you get on these people live and act like you don't care. You're empathetic. What is empathy? Empathetic is what, Chief?
Okay,
so if you calling somebody and say, hey,
shout out to Marcus Grammz taking niggas to school, right?
Empathetic, but you get on our lives and say that you don't care about shit. You're EYE, it's all me. I don't give a fuck. So what I just did was I showed you, yes, you got love out here. You empathetic, and then you turn around and you do trolling shit that makes you pathetic. You get it? Empathetic, pathetic. Like it's not nothing hard, bro. You gotta see you like they say, bro. You be listening for the bad shit. You gotta listen how a nigga talking to you, bro.
Wait till I get to the recap.
Yo, man, you gotta talk now too, though, my nigga. Like
you right now,
you here right now, and you saying wait until I go do my. We here to talk. Here too, my nigga. You saving this shit.
You can do it 2 times. Do it here, do it there.
You my nigga. I don't be on your live and be like, yo, I'm gonna say it in the tunnel. I ain't gonna say hi to you right now, my nigga. I'm gonna say it when I'm live. I'm gonna say you in the building.
Like, what the fuck?
I don't be doing that shit.
Don't make no sense.
I go on your live and I talk about when I was a kid and all kind of shit. I be giving you all kind of content and stories and shit, my nigga.
You made another thing you said about your glasses. Now listen to this. Listen to the scheme again. It's supposed to have been funny, bro. What do glasses do in a snowstorm? It fogs up, right? I put money. If you go in a shower right now and turn that hot water on with your glasses, you ain't gonna be able to see shit, right? So how could you see a bus smacking you at 100 miles per hour? Now you're dead on impact. You like to troll, right? So I said the 911 operator trolling the witness, asking, is everything still intact? Meaning you just got hit by a bus. You just got hit by a bus. Why is the operator asking the witness, is everything still intact? Nigga, it's guts everywhere, brains everywhere. Your ass is splattered, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? And then how's that a reach though, bro? How's that a reach? Because you said it's a reach. Because you said it's a reach.
It's just my opinion.
That was a scheme, bro. That was a scheme. Now you dead on impact. The 911 operator.
911 trolling trying to see if you still intact.
Come on, bro.
You just rhyme.
That's
what the fuck do 911 do?
They asked you that, right? They said, is the scene okay? Do you see anything? Is everything intact? Is the so sometimes I hate when you do your recaps because you don't be knowing a lot of shit, and by you don't knowing that, you call it an overlook.
That's why I have in the recap with me to explain what I don't understand.
But sometimes you got niggas in there that don't know nothing too, though.
And they're just agreeing and then
that's where the recap is.
You gotta have qualified people to do that shit.
Y'all keep trying to make it seem like, and I'm noticing that's the thing. Y'all want it to seem like.
I don't want it to seem like anything, man. I don't want it to seem like anything.
What I'm saying is, sometimes when you do your recaps, a nigga can say some clever shit. A nigga say some clever shit, but since you don't understand the bar, it goes over your head, and now it's an overlook because you don't understand.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. It happened. Yo, nigga, me and you was going back and forth for like 4 hours about the real Kozby airing the tech shit. And you told me the nigga went to Texas Tech. You said all kind of shit. That was wrong.
I thought it was dope.
Nah, you thought it was dope, but it wasn't. But I was only talking about it. But I was only talking about it because I was talking to you. And that's what you was talking about, my nigga. So I was just telling you that wasn't a bar. And you thought it was, but that's what he talking about. He talking about shit that you understand or don't understand. Some shit you think is dope ain't dope.
Yeah, facts. Some shit that I think ain't dope really do be dope.
That's why recap is for niggas to come through and have these conversations. When I break these parts down, I'll be like, oh, he overwhooped.
My nigga, but that's what we doing now, and you're not breaking them down.
This ain't a recap. This is a run back.
All right, run back, you got us talking about it, right? Right. Then you got people in the comments, my nigga. So if what we saying is fucked up or wrong, I'm pretty sure they would have an opinion on it, right?
Right.
Hey,
okay, so why the fuck they don't?
Because the only niggas in the comments right now is niggas who share the same opinion as y'all.
Nah, man. I think what you doing, you got to remember, yo, when I was telling you about the airing the tech shit, you brought that up. Now we talking about your recap, and you brought that up, not us, not me, not Sean White, not nobody else. You brought it up, my nigga. No, I didn't. You brought it up. You said you gonna do it on your recap, and I said, nah, do it now. We talking about it right now, and we talking about your shit recap.
I want to know what's the difference from now to you doing it on your recap, because you want to. What do you want to say?
And I'm not comparing the two things.
Just
that's
say
what I'm telling you.
Have to say
you comparing what you do to what we doing right now. And what you do is not what we doing right now, my nigga. So we don't have to keep talking about what you do.
You can't recap.
Yeah, you can't like make some new content.
No, it's because his purpose of the recap is just different. At the end of the day, we doing it for the cause of our show, and he's doing it for his own.
We're not gonna recap nobody else's battle from any other thing. This is for Barbarians in the Tunnel. Right. This is the run back for Barbarians in the Tunnel, so that we could put some content out here where we talking about our battle, because we don't never talk about our battles.
Right, right.
That's what we doing this for.
And
it has nothing to do
you're
with your
in the
show,
building. You can say how you feel, because we're telling you, you know, what happened and what happened and what took place. All you got to say is your part. What I don't understand.
We're not trying to find out any mistakes we did.
This is the official run back of Barburynz. And
I didn't use the word official. I didn't say official.
You ain't say official.
I didn't say official.
What I'm saying is, you said that this is the run back specifically for Barburynz. Y'all don't talk about no other battles. Y'all don't ever go live after y'all battles to talk about the battles that just happened in Barburynz. Y'all doing this so y'all can have this content, right?
Right.
We doing this
not so we can have this content.
I thought you asked us a question.
Not so we can have the content.
Let us
we don't
answer
think
the
like
question.
having content, yo.
I'm not asking the question.
Oh.
So why you say right?
Me saying what I got from what y'all just said.
But you said right, so let me tell you whether what you said, what you got was right or wrong. What you got was wrong. So when you said right, let me tell you it was wrong. It was wrong. Now you can continue, or we can talk about why it was wrong.
You is not true.
You're not just going to dictate to me what the purpose of what I'm doing is, my nigga. That's all I'm saying. That's all.
Wait, I'm gonna get to the third one.
That's what I'm trying to say. We just trying to recap the battle. We just trying to run it back.
I want to hear my nigga on.
Yeah, I want to see
before we move on though, Red Pill. I would like to hear Red Pill, since he's back in the building. He was a judge.
He was commenting.
Let's hear what he has to say and his opinion and whatnot. So, and he's really good with the feedback.
And he know what he's talking about. Go ahead.
Oh.
Yeah, we going viral tonight. God damn it. It's crazy. Yo, I'm driving home. I'm hearing everything. My only thing is I want to hear Barleone without the beat, and then and then match up Grammz, side by side, and let the bars be the judge of it. That's all I was trying to get to in the chat.
I would love to hear that now.
We would, but that wasn't the case, because that's not what he produced. That's not what he brought to the tunnel. He came in with a beat and he rapped, and we couldn't.
No, I'm saying like him to rap it right now.
Oh, you want him to say it right now?
That's what he said.
Maybe record it, just like acapella it, and then we do it like I don't know, I'll do a little skit or show whatever about it, and we'll get it handled like that.
Yeah, that would be nice if that was something that was. The thing is that he came in with the way he came in. Like, we can't change it. We're not going to change the rules to benefit anybody. It's just how it happened live. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether we caught it or not, at the time we caught it, it was live. So at the end of the day, it is what it is.
I don't think I'm be the bad guy in the room for real. Honestly, even if you was to do it that way, the way Barleone rapped and it still ain't gonna add up. Just being honest, like, for real. If he was to do it a cappella, it's still not gonna add up to the way he talked to him. You know what I mean? Because that's not the lane he went down, and he's not gonna do it right. Just being honest.
I mean, according to this sheet right here that the tunnel had, out of both battlers, Marcus Grammz had more bars. So at the end of the day, you're right. It doesn't really matter at this point, but it would be nice to hear him off the beat. You know what I'm saying? Because that is very extra for him.
Yeah.
Still gonna sound like he's on the beat. Because he ain't gonna know how to present it. It wasn't made off the beat. Like, and the way he did it to a beat, like, and we're critiquing his bars now and saying and breaking them down and you see the outcome of what we getting, it's that shit probably be worse than what the fuck it was now.
Like seriously. I think also like the reason I want to be, I be like selective with who I be wanting to judge. I be wanting to pick niggas. Sometimes niggas don't know, and I be picking them for certain reasons. Like Statis White said, he was like, if you watch the way the nigga moved, then you could tell he know like he doing something for a purpose, right? Is because a lot of niggas can't hear a dope bar the first time they hear a song. But a lot of niggas can, because that's all they listening for is what you saying.
Right.
So they not going to miss it unless they like, oh, shit, you heard what that nigga said? So they so loud they don't hear what you say after that. But other than that, the nigga going to hear it, and you might just see the nigga go,
the first time.
You know what I'm saying? And he's still listening, though. That's why he not making no noise. But he hearing what you saying because that's all he listening to. When I was talking about the beat, being an up-tempo beat, or like Statis White talking about the flow being an up-tempo flow. Now I'm listening to what you're saying, but the flow is the focal point of this track. The flow and the beat is the thing that's gonna attract people to this track, not necessarily what you're saying. When it's put up against a nigga who has no beat and all he doing is saying something, then all he gonna do is say something for most of the time he rapping. Because there's nothing distracting you or him from saying something. And so, like you said, Barleon, it's hard to win against that regardless of what you said or what you did. You know what I'm saying? But you did have a beat. You could have picked a different beat and just bodied the slower beat on just straight bars and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was different, you know what I'm saying? Approaches and shit.
But it was a dope round. So let's get into round 3 real quick.
Facts, man. Finally. Round 3.
No.
Fat Lives Matter.
No, we're going to Barleon.
That's Grammz shit. Round 3. Diamond District. Let's go.
I got a scheme that's gon' get you into heaven. I'm lying, it's just an AK-47. Grams going in the diamond, I don't smoke nothing but pressure. Pulling up with big arms like I'm a wrestler if it's smoke pressure. Big red bird, bring murder to your doorstep. Hammers open pussy niggas up like it was forceps. Niggas trying to take it somewhere else, I can't ignore that. Confrontation, never avoid that. I'm a war vet, he mentioning my kids. What the fuck be wrong with niggas? Giving predator vibes, all he need is the thermal vision. Nigga try to survive, don't even be concerned with winning. It's always the ones making the threats that turn the victim. I've been waiting for a reason to turn a rapper to shirt material. Constantly dropping trash, you niggas littering. And then they wonder why I be belittling they penmanship. I just think you should do better as a lyricist. But back to the mission at hand, this nigga Grammz always mentioning trends. Like he be mad he ain't got a fact sitting on his hand. You need to hear the wild shit he be saying. I don't be knowing if he for real or he playing. But it don't matter, any rapper just a target against Barleon. Flow retarded like it was a shortage on the chromosome. Marcus finna be another carcass, leave him skull and bone. He wish he had a trans in his house like a mobile home. Don't be mad at me, be mad at your dietitian. I put rappers in diamond swishers on diamond pendants. If you don't want to die, man, mind your business. For your ass end up in the diamond district. Barleon and Barburynz is never safe. Don't give a fuck about a gram, that's your featherweight. The bar god in this bitch, nigga, let us spray. Pass the bud, pass the collection plate. I'm with the bullshit whenever, in whatever way. I put the fire to Grammz, I'm finna stretch the yay. You see them doors swing, it ain't no time to get away. And all these poles open up like it's election day. We in the tunnel right, you better have a gun or knife. Fat boy, you the gummy type, and we ain't nothing alike. You can't even run a fight to save your fucking life. Big can dump in his mouth, too bad it wasn't a Sprite. My bad, your fat ass probably a Pepsi fan. But this can and kill you faster than the Pepsi can. When I spin, I double back and hit the ambulance. That's my chance to make sure you don't get a second chance. I'm in the whip strap, coming to crash dummy. Tits black, blowing tracks, listening to Fat Money. I know 5 fat people, you 4.5 of them. The 4.5 up and leak bro with a half stomach. It's what they all screamed at the crime scene. You gon' think a nigga Steve Kerr win a 9 ring? You over whooping too, I got a job, nigga. Full-time employment and rob niggas.
That right there was round 3 from Big Barleon. Now we about to get into round 3 from Marcus Grammz. Fat Lives Matter. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah, these niggas talking all this gang shit till they meet a nigga that's really on some gang shit. Where I'm from, we don't be doing all this lame shit. Put money on your head, we just be waiting on the name flip. Your block slow, I can come and make it a main event. It's only two options, I can make it, I can take the shit. Before this music, I was really out here doing hits. I got a Grammy from shooting niggas, I had the hottest hit. The last nigga tried to say I wasn't evolving, but ain't nobody know me when I was 38 revolving. I'm special with this cake, perk 30 in a breakfast bar. Leave your face in a milk bowl while you at the breakfast bar. Not you, bud, but these weird niggas irk me. But I had your wifey eating chicken while she jerked me. My bars got spice, it got a little ting to it. Shoot you on camera, nigga, this shit got a ring to it. Niggas ain't ready to die, these bullets make them lean to it. I was a killer in my prime, somebody play my theme music. Boom, boom, boom. You see what I'm on? Nigga, I'm from the rack, I'm from the city of Capone. When niggas ball out, we don't do a lot of practices. My block full of murderers and our cups full of activists. You a cardinal, you touching birds or touching kids. You one of them that be touching hers and touching his. I beat niggas up with their glasses on. That go for you and the other nigga that be talking strong. I'ma kill you. That's the shit y'all saying every day. It's kinda ironic, I be walking out like every day. You talk about my health and you can't even see well. Won't you coach me then so I can choke you like Spreewell? I beat bitches up, they screaming Debo, that's a female. I'm shopping for a body like my therapy is retail. You at the table when your wifey saying dinner ready. The difference is I go to Italy for my spaghetti. My safe full of cake from selling girl like Lil Debbie. You a cornball and like you say I don't like veggies. I dropped the weight off nigga way before Ozempic. You gotta love these niggas cause they always wanna tell it all. Niggas know I'm greasy, so yeah, I'm high cholesterol. I don't like bullies. I don't like bullies. Bud, you a bitch. We in the
Yeah, I think it was 2-1.
Yeah?
I think it was 2-1. I don't know. We're going to deliberate. I don't think I got everybody mic muted. Yo. Y'all hear me? Oh, there you go. I thought you was scrolling.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I was writing them. You couldn't hear the song?
No, because my motherfucking phone had kicked me out of Facebook, and I couldn't get back into the live.
Oh, for real?
So after my last comment, I had backed out. And I couldn't get back out.
Yeah. It saved niggas. He's the one who said it. He said it. That shit was fire. Yo, I got them written down. I got the threats. That the niggas make threats, then they turn into victims. That make a nigga shirt material. Damn. That dope as a lyricist, niggas need to get better as a lyricist shit. That wasn't really a crazy bar, but I thought that shit was dope. You know what I'm saying? That fucking Diamond District shit was crazy. That grammar stretch, when you stretching the yay, that gram stretching the yay. I write fast, my nigga. I got left back, my nigga, so I wrote fast. I'm writing notes. You know what I'm saying? Fucking the election day shit was fire, and that Steve Kerr shit was fire. Yeah. Word.
The election day joint was definitely fire. I quit that joint.
It was a couple other joints I was gonna say, but it was yeah, I knew it was something. Yeah. Okay, so you don't think the wrestling big arm bar was over whooping, motherfucker?
Look, whenever I try to click on the live, it take me to a whole nother nick. No, that's my partner Taylor.
That said something about the wrestling bar.
I'm gonna tag you, yo.
No, that was Phillip. Pulling up big arm like I'm a wrestler and smoking pressure. Yeah, that was Phillip. That was Phillip. Big red.
What else you said? There was something else you said, and I was like,
bruh, this nigga here, man. But yeah.
He said, we in the tunnel said, with the other niggas, the shit you be calling over whoops and reaches, sometimes them shits be fillers too.
Yeah. I be saying that. See, that's what niggas see. If y'all was tapped into the recap, y'all know when I recap, I say Niggas be using fillers as punchlines. That's why the punchlines be seeming like. I be saying niggas used a dope punchline as a filler when he should have used that motherfucker. Like, I do all of this when I recap, bro. It's nothing that I don't like. I give credit when the credit is due. I call niggas out when I feel like niggas is rapping lazy. I call niggas out when I feel like niggas is reaching. I call niggas out when I feel like niggas is recycling. I call niggas out for shit that me personally I feel because it's shit that I try to avoid. I don't call niggas out for using fillers because fillers is dirt. Fillers can be used to set up heavy punchlines.
All right, so how do you call a battle?
What you mean, how do I call a battle?
Honestly, how you call a battle? 2-1, 3-1, 3-0, huh?
How I call this battle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I call it 2-1 my way.
See what I'm saying? So you don't think Marcus Grammz won the first 2 rounds, my nigga?
I feel like he won the first round, not strictly off the ball.
Nah, man. Nah, don't do that.
Hold up. Could I explain, please?
Nah, go ahead. I ain't arguing with you. I'm talking like a barbershop.
Yeah, I feel like the fact that he used the acapellas, the fact that he was coming in on the conversational level is what added to bars that I don't feel like was heavy. Again, it's all my opinion. Bars that I don't feel like was heavy on first listen. Remember, I ain't did my recap yet. I ain't went through bars. This is the first time. Well, other than the night that it happened, this is the first time I'm actually hearing his third round again. I done heard my third round so many times, bro. So what I'm saying is, I feel like the first 2 rounds, if he did win, is not by much. He edged with the acapella. You know what I'm saying? A lot of my bars got mixed because my mix is fucked up. Niggas steady saying they couldn't hear the bars, and the only bars that stood out was the ones that they could hear. Yes, but it don't matter. In my opinion, I feel like I had heavier bars than what he had, whether it was acapella or not.
I think if I was battling somebody, I would think I had heavier bars than him too, or maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. I ain't battle a nigga in a minute, but the only part of what you said that I disagree with is, once again, it go back to what I said like before we played that round, is that niggas can hear what you're saying. Like I said, sometimes niggas might think this was a dope bar, and then another nigga who might have a different, more, maybe I'm old, so maybe my ear, since I'm older, might be a little more experienced. So maybe to me, the thing you might think is a dope bar ain't really that crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Even if you explain it, it might not be like, oh, I get it. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, but that's fact.
But
it works the same way.
Nah, but also this is an extra shit though. You might have dope bar because both y'all niggas is dope.
Right.
So it's not like it's you battling a whack nigga and you lost to a nigga that don't know how to rap. So, but the thing, I think that nigga trash. Like niggas be saying niggas is trash so much that niggas start to think. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying this is a general statement right here. That you niggas is trash. Niggas think niggas really be trash. You battle a nigga who nice, so you could be nice and lose to a nigga who nicer. That's all. So you might have had dope bars. This nigga might have had doper bars. His bar was stronger.
Right, and that happens.
Sometimes that shit happens, yo, and without the beat there,
and we're not being funny about it.
Nah, he's just laughing.
Yeah, we just being
okay. But fucking damn. Oh, the beat not being there is not that it didn't distract the listeners. It ain't distract Marcus Grammz from writing nothing but bars. That's what I'm saying. It didn't distract him. You know what I'm saying? That's so. Grammz in the building. He ain't even saying nothing no more. He out there in them streets. Red Pill, what you thought of that round? I think you won that round, though, Barleon.
He did.
To keep it 100. No, I'm saying I feel like you won.
My bad. I got Barleon on that round, though. I got him on that round.
Nah, I was letting him talk, bro.
I didn't have him winning that round.
Of course not.
Like, I mean, yo, you had like the tunnel said, you had some bars. That was the same bars I had in my head that you said, but like I also pointed out some of the bars that I didn't like, as far as that wrestling dumbass feel it. I mean, like and shit like that. But it was nigga. He for 2 rounds, he talked to your soul, my guy. Then he put on the beat and beat your ass. Like, come on, bro. Like everybody, you got at least you got 2 people up here. I'm just saying my opinion. Like I said, it's my opinion. You got your opinion, like your recaps and shit like that. This is my opinion. You know what I mean? He whooped your ass all 3 rounds, bro.
Hey,
Straight
but for
up.
real, on the acapella side, it wasn't even about the shock factor, nothing. Like I didn't want no beat to have a conversation. Like niggas not understanding this conversation concept, man. And once motherfuckers grasp it, they'll be able to like do some shit. Cause you gotta have a conversation with the world too. I ain't talking about just in no battle shit. You gotta start rapping, having conversations. People relate to conversations. People like conversations. They want to dance. They like to hear the bullshit, but there's also people that want to hear conversations. But the shit that was going on in the chat, the shit that we had going on, you made me do that, bro. I wasn't on that. I was trying to do the music, bro. But since you had to do all that, that's what I'm saying, bro. I try to give you warning, but you got to do what you got to do, bro. You got to do what you got to do. So it wasn't even about no motherfucking trying to wow nobody. It was more, I want the motherfuckers here. I can't talk to you over no beat, bro. We rapping when we doing the beats. That's when we could come up with all the, I'm going to shoot you and all the type of shit. Nah, you can't do that when you trying to talk to a nigga. I'm trying to talk to you, Chief. Pause. For real. So that's why I did the acapella, bro.
Point proven.
That nigga left.
It's electric. I think that
it's crazy because Ty said you should have ran, gang, and that nigga left.
Nah, man.
I told him that when he was doing all that shit, yo. I was trying to be regular Marcus, yo. I wasn't trying to do all that, man. Like, for real, yo. I was trying to be, like, do the regular shit, yo. But that nigga pissed me off, so I couldn't go beat him up or nothing. So I had to do it like that way to talk to him on some shit, yo. So, and we doing Barbarians, right? So when I look at it as a barbarian, like, there's no stopping them, yo. They're disrespectful. They this, they that. It's very negative, very dark. It's not. I don't think it's like they cool and all that shit. I think whatever angle you gotta use, because here's the thing: when you in a fight in the streets, yo, if you got
gonna get cut off. You heard? I didn't hear shit.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna hold on. He might be back though, man.
Yeah, he's
but
gonna
I feel
come
what he
back.
was saying though. You know what I'm saying?
I think what I don't understand is, like, personally, if all the judges voted one person and the whole entire chat voted the same person, and we doing this again and the vote still stands, why can't it be that? Like, why continue to be like, no, it can't be. It has to be this. Like, I'm curious about that.
That's the point I was trying to make. It feels, that's why I want to do this, because it feels like the purpose of the shit is to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? Like, we had the judges for a reason. Niggas win or they lose. Absolutely. When they lost, they lost.
That's it.
When they won, they won. But it seemed like around this app, when niggas lose, they won, and when niggas won, they lost. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
It is very confusing.
Yeah.
We might have to recap the recap.
You know what I mean? We gotta run back the recap.
That's crazy.
I told y'all this, yo. I told y'all when people lose, man, it hit different, bro. So it's gonna be all type of shit. I could have said the illest shit, and the world could have been like, yeah, that shit was ill. He gonna be like, overwhoop. So it's like, that's why this shit, yeah, you gotta get some strong people.
And it's not even him per se. It's not. It's him, but it's not only him. I'm just saying in general. Like, what if the judges said this, they gave you feedback about this, and everybody else said this? How can you think different? Like, You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I mean, I
Maybe
guess
I
that's the difference between it in actual battle rap, because there's not judges in battle rap, so the culture basically decide who won or who lost. You know what I'm saying, right? Like it's just like, yeah, that nigga got 30. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say this, and that's this being me, because I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I talked to you about this or not, the tunnel or whatever. But about the only thing I ever had to say, and like I said, I think I said it in the post. I never had nothing to say about y'all. And that judge, that one battle, even though I don't kind of fuck with the nigga or whatever, or fuck the nigga or whatever. No Diddy. Diallo.
Yeah, again, you just said it wrong. That's all. You just pronounced it.
I don't know how the fuck that man made it past him, because man, he was not supposed to win. Ace Dot, I salute you, my nigga, but you wasn't supposed to make it past that, man. I'm just gonna say that, and that's just my opinion. At the end of the day, like, but yeah, that's the only time. Other than that, like, no. Everything is always accurate. Some people gonna lose, some people gonna win. Niggas take their losses a little weaker than some people take their losses. At the end of the day, it's all about bars, bro, and keeping it 100. And bro, nigga, you lost straight like that.
What I don't understand, bro, is because I'm guessing y'all think I don't accept my loss. I'm okay with losing, bro. I done lost before. It's not the first time I done lost. It's not gonna be the last time I lose. I don't give a fuck about me losing. Y'all, it's just anytime a motherfucker has a different of opinion than y'all want to feel like a motherfucker is trying to tarnish y'all, or y'all feel like a motherfucker is crying. I don't give a fuck that I lost. My opinion just ain't the same as y'all's opinion. But the judges said what they was gonna say, just like the judges said what they said when I lost against Ace Dot, just like the judges said what they said when who else I ended up losing against? I lost against somebody else. Church, the first time we battled in the tunnel, and it was supposed to be a song for song. Like, I'm okay with losing, blood, but just because I have a different opinion from y'all, don't mean that nobody's opinion is wrong, blood. I lost. That's a fact. I'm not coming up here to say, oh, well, after my recap, if I had more bars to me, I should have won. No, that's not what it's for. It's for me to know if anything went over my head, somebody gonna let me know what it is. If anything that went over anybody else's head and I know what it is, I'm gonna let motherfuckers know. Oh, that's what that means. I thought that was an over whoop at first. So let's destroy this narrative that I'm crying about losing to a nigga that can rap, bro. Let's destroy this narrative that I'm crying about losing. I'm finna go live and feel like, nigga, this, that. No, that's not what's finna happen. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna do my recaps. After the next round, I'm gonna do another recap all the way up to the finals, just like I've been doing. Whether y'all do a run back or not, the recaps is still gonna happen. And if there's a battle outside of Barburynz, I'm gonna do the recap. Just in case somebody want to see battles outside of Barburynz season and it ain't no battles to see, I'm gonna do recap. That's what I do, bro.
Yo, man, I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, your plug of your show, but we ain't saying nothing about nothing that you was just talking about, my nigga. So I appreciate this.
I heard when I comments, bro. I heard motherfucker was like, oh yeah, you know, people always cry. I heard the shit that Marcus Grammz had said. It might have been a lag because
see, that's what y'all do. You do a lot of y'all in this community do that a lot. Y'all talk to one nigga, you just now said that Marcus Grammz said it, but you just now gave a speech to us about us, my nigga. That's what I'm saying, man.
All y'all niggas agree.
So hold up. You said you up here giving your opinion. People can agree with your opinion or disagree with your opinion. Let me finish.
Mute.
I'm gonna tell you something that you didn't say. So you can't finish what I'm gonna say because you don't know what I'm gonna say. And then I'm old and I'm gonna forget what the fuck I was gonna say, my nigga.
All right, so get to it.
I forgot.
Oh my God.
Nah, but let me try to think of that shit real quick. Hold up, man. Oh, you giving your opinion, my nigga, right? A nigga can agree with your opinion or disagree with your opinion. But at the end of the day, it was your opinion. Nobody is going to yell at the nigga who agreed with your opinion like he offered the fucking opinion. But you got up here and gave a speech to me about me for agreeing with this nigga's opinion. I'm talking to him. He's telling me something. And if I agree with it, I agree with it. Man, you want me to disagree with the shit?
Just so that it can benefit you, or like we all have an opinion.
I agree with it, but I didn't say it. So that speech you just gave didn't have nothing to do with nothing I said, my nigga.
I was giving a speech.
I can't just get up here and act like I'm only talking to one person because it ain't only one person that feel like that.
And see, that's why I keep on saying the community or y'all, or I'm talking in general, because you're not the only person that do what you do. So let me you don't know what I'm talking about. I wasn't talking about a recap. See, you don't know what I'm saying. I'm talking about what I'm talking about. I'm talking to you about what I'm talking about. So let me say it to you. I'm trying to. The nigga keep cutting me off. All right, man. I'm not talking about a recap, yo. I'm talking about what I was telling you we doing this show for. And I'm trying to stay on topic of that. You keep talking about your recap.
Marcus Grammz says something about like motherfuckers can't take a loss, right? And people be crying the next day and all that stuff. I totally agree with him though, at the end of the day, because guess what? It's been happening. It's been a fact that when motherfuckers lose, some of them, not everybody, and shout out to the ones that can just respect the tournament for what it is and respect what we're doing. Shout out to Sean White. You know, shout out to participating and enjoying this whole culture situation. But the niggas that actually lose and then want to say something about it as if it's true, that's what bugs me. Nobody like cheats anybody.
I think it's because of how serious we are.
And I think that could be what it is.
Can you send it to Real Cosby? Because I don't know how you be sending that.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Fucking we look at it like we down here. Like we look at it like we down here. Like, and when I say down here, I don't mean that y'all down nowhere. I'm saying that we down somewhere, nigga. Me and her. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So we down like here. But we look at this shit like with aspirations to be on the level of URL and all of that. Please let me in this. Please, send him.
I'm gonna send it right now. I thought I did though.
We trying to pay that same type of dedication to it, my nigga. That's all. So we just real serious. So the way niggas talk about it, I just don't really be liking the.
I think for me, the tone of it. It's just
it just seems like a shit.
For the record, hold on, we in the tunnel real quick. Y'all know, because y'all can vouch for it. My recap wasn't to do it because you usually do it or something like that. It really was because I was supposed to be on the panel, but due to certain circumstances, you know what I mean, like. I couldn't get my feedback or nothing like that, so I did my recap far as if I would have been up there. I wasn't trying to take over your job or do it because I thought you didn't do it or missed to do it or anything like that. I was just giving my input and my take on the recap of the battle because I was there, and taking a second look and listening to it again, would be a better opinion, and the results was the same except for that last one. I feel like you lost the fucking last round. Like, seriously, but whatever. Yeah.
We want to say though, like we love it. We love that shit. Like, go ahead, do y'all recap, do whatever you want.
I support the recap,
absolutely.
My nigga. I was one of the first niggas to support that shit.
We don't care that you guys want to do that and do it. Like, it doesn't matter. Hey, power to you. Do it. Well, the only thing is just. Let's just have fun with it, because that's what we doing. It's fun. It's for the culture. It's mad love. It's respect. It's for, you know what I'm saying? All of that remember that that's why the fuck we doing it and not why the fuck y'all think we doing it for. You know, that's all I care about is that. We don't disrespect y'all niggas. We care, you know?
Well, sometimes we disrespect y'all niggas.
But yeah, because y'all deserve that motherfucking shit.
But real Kozby in the building.
Yo. Can I speak without being interrupted, please? I just need to be I don't want to be interrupted by the nigga that battle. I want to speak this because I'm tired of this nigga pushing this narrative and you fucking up my brand with that, for real. So can I speak without being interrupted? All right. This nigga got this in narrative that I wanted this nigga to lose or whatever. I don't roll like that, bro. I'm 38 years old. I don't got time for none of that fugazi shit you talking about, bro. I don't. I didn't even know what you had. I ain't never heard none of your music like that before, bro. All I hear is what you put out. I ain't never heard, bro. This is my first time hearing both of you niggas, like for real. Like on my kids, bro. So I'm not playing with no, like I call it how I see it. And you got smoked, nigga. You just got smoked. You got smoked this time. People get smoked. That's just how it goes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not, you trying to push it like I really wanted you to lose, bro. That's corny. Like, that's not me, bro. I've never been like that. But I just want to let you know that, like, you just got smoked this time. Just pull up with a better jumper next time. You feel me? It's all good. Damn, like,
Can I ask you a
you know what I'm
question?
saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question, Kaz?
Go ahead.
If you was like on that fugazi shit, you know, on that bullshit like that, would you tell me?
Nigga, yeah, I would, but I've never been on that though. Never.
I'm saying if you was though, you would say that? If you had ever been on that type of shit, you would
Just
say
like
that?
are you telling niggas you recording the conversations or what?
It depends.
Oh my God, that's crazy. That's
It
wild.
depends.
That's wild.
But I'm saying though, is you gonna tell a nigga?
Wild that you
Is you gonna tell a nigga? No, is you gonna tell a nigga that you fugazi, or is you gonna tell a nigga you not fugazi?
What kind of question is that? What kind of question?
It's the question, bro. Because you came up here and you told me that it ain't no fugazi shit. You ain't never did no fugazi shit. But that's exactly something that a fugazi nigga would tell you.
What? Is he serious right now?
I am serious.
I feel like I gotta intervene.
How old are you? How old are you? 36.
You 36 like that? You speaking like that, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Like, come on, man. You recording conversations and you talking about another nigga fugazi, bro? Is you serious?
I'm just saying though,
You
bro.
serious? But you the police, bro. You recording and you
How
talking
am I
about
the police?
fugazi? What are you
How am I the
talking about,
police?
bro? Are you
How am I the
serious?
police, bro?
Are we serious?
Police,
Are you even allowed to call who's fugazi or not when
this
you're
what I'm
recording
saying, bro.
conversations?
This what I'm saying, bro. So is you trying to talk?
Bro, are we where are we at, bro? What
what I'm
reality
saying,
are
bro.
we in?
Who the fuck?
What reality are we in? The tunnel. What reality are we in where we're recording niggas and then talking about fugazi?
The exact same.
I never recorded a conversation.
I don't know. I think that's crazy as fuck.
You can't get up here and tell me that you ain't never did no fugazi shit.
Nigga, I ain't never did no fugazi battle shit when we talk about judging, nigga. When we talk about judging battles.
Who judged your battle when you lost?
We talk about judging battles, bro.
Who judged your battle when you lost to Bialo Denard?
What do you mean?
I don't know where you're going with that. But for the record, yo, I never recorded nobody, but if you say some dope shit during my live, you will end up on the reel, my nigga. So watch what you say. You're going to end up on the reel.
Are you saying just because you called Diablo the winner on my battle that I said you lost? Is that what you're trying to insinuate?
And then you said you
no,
want to see
is that
me
what
get
you're
humbled.
trying to insinuate? I'm just
yes,
asking
that's also what I'm trying to insinuate.
Well, that's false.
He just said he's trying to insinuate something. That's crazy.
Yes, I would. If I was being biased, if I had a biased bone in my body, I would tell you I'm biased for this person. But
unless
like
you
I
wanted
just
to see a
said,
nigga lose.
did you just hear me though?
I don't listen to none of you. I've never heard none of you niggas' music until that
so
night.
if you ain't never heard none of my music,
Until
why did you want to see me humble?
That night.
Why did you want to see me humbled if you ain't never heard none of my music, bro? If you're not tapped in with me, why do you want to see me humbled?
Listen,
Hold up.
Like I said before that, I only see what you post. I only listen to what you post. Only listen to what you post.
You so happy
like
to
I
see
said.
me get humbled?
And then you judge my battle? And then I judge my battle?
No, it ain't even
that. How can I not feel like that? How can I not feel like you lying?
It's because you be acting like you just the barbarian of the barbarians.
And I'm supposed to feel like that?
I mean, if you got it to back up like that, yeah.
I do feel like I got it to back up. Don't you feel like that too?
But I will smoke you though. Like I really
But you got smoked though. But you got smoked in the first round though.
I lost.
So what's wrong? What's wrong with me?
I didn't get smoked.
Like that? Why is it a problem?
Smoked.
I need to be humble when I feel the same way everybody else feels.
I won a round. I didn't get smoked.
I won a round too.
No, you really got smoked all 3 rounds. They was being nice to you, brother.
What they being nice to me for if it's about the bars and it ain't no bias? What they being nice for? Don't nobody know.
That time, you didn't have no bars.
He smoked you, bud.
But I will smoke you though. Like it is
all right. So
I
tell
will
me this.
smoke you.
Where would you smoke me at? In a room full of who?
I will smoke you anywhere. It don't matter.
In a room full of who? In a room
anywhere. I will smoke you anywhere. It don't matter. It don't matter where it is. I will smoke you anywhere.
You're right. Well, see you next season, Barburynz. Then.
Yeah.
You think like that? Why do you?
We can be on any platform. We can be on any platform.
See you next season, Barburynz.
In any platform, you will never rap better than me in no time in your life. I promise you.
Yo, my nigga, I got so many questions for this part of the conversation, my nigga. Fuck the recap of the battle. Red Pill is right. We got to recap the recap.
We're going to recap the recap.
This conversation needs a recap because I got questions, my nigga. I got questions.
I have a question. All right. Listen. I have a question.
I got a question for Barleon.
We got questions. I'm about to mute y'all mic if y'all ain't let me talk.
We got questions, man. I got 2 questions. I got a question. She got a question.
I got a question for Barleon, actually.
Oh,
so my question to Bud is, right?
Oh, shit. I muted her mic. My fault.
Damn, nigga. All right. So I have a question for Barleon. My question is, right, do you believe that there's people out there that can actually be real? Like, or do you move a certain way to believe that there's people out there that can be negative or vindictive? Because at the end, the reason why I'm saying this is because you personally think that about me, and I tell you, I have to constantly tell you that I'm not that type of person. So I'm saying, like, is that, do you believe, I don't know where the fuck I'm going with, but do you believe that?
I believe
the narrative that niggas can't be real. Like,
I know how to say it better because I had a similar question. I got a good question.
I believe that people will tell you something and then be completely different from what they tell you. I believe people put on the facade and then behind closed doors be somebody completely different.
Right.
I know this for a fact because I done seen it happen with multiple people too many times.
That's true.
Nobody fuck with me, but I would motherfucker don't fake fuck with me.
That's true.
I agree with you 1,000%.
So now that you said that, because I feel the same way. I don't like people to fake fuck with me.
I agree on that too.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? We agree with you on that shit right there. Now, I got to try to remember what I was going to say, my niggas. I smoke a lot of weed and I'm old, man.
Nigga, just get to the fucking point.
Oh, so when you was just talking to Real Kozby, right? You talking to Real Kozby about your battle, and then you brung up his battle against Diallo Bernard, right? And then while you was talking to him, throughout y'all thing, you said, well, what the fuck? I feel the same way everybody else feel, right? So I got a question. How does everybody else feel? Because a lot of people feel like you lost this battle.
Right.
So when you said everybody else feels,
I feel like I'm a dope ass rapper. I feel like I can beat anybody you put in front of me. That's how everybody feel. I don't feel like my shit is trash. I'm not finna let nobody else's opinion of me change my opinion of me. That's what I'm saying. I feel just like everybody else. He feel like can't nobody beat him. So I'm wrong. But when I feel like can't nobody beat me, niggas want to see me get humble. When I feel like I'm
happy you reminded me, man. You reminded me just now when you said humble. Now, when you said humble, you reminded me. You reminded me of what I was going to say. I told you I'm old, my nigga. So when you said humbled, right? You told me. So when you're saying that, he said that. What was the point that you was making when you said that? Because y'all started arguing about something else, and y'all never finished. You never finished making the point about him saying you got humbled.
The point I was making, Real Cosby said that when he came into the battle, he had never heard none of my music like that except the shit that I dropped, or he ain't really tapped to words to the effect that he ain't really tapped in with me like that. And that's cool. But if you not tapped in with me like that, what the fuck would make you say, I'm so glad because I wanted to see you get humble. You needed to be humble. Where
okay,
you
let me make it perfectly clear for you. Let me make it perfectly clear for you.
You can't make it clear for me, bro.
I can make it clear. I can make it real clear. Let me make it clear for you.
Go ahead.
What I'm saying is this. I ain't really never heard your music like that.
Right.
Only the shit that you post.
Facts.
The music that you post.
Facts.
But in a competitive sense, like we all are competitive. We're all competitive ass men, right?
Mm-hmm.
You be talking a lot of shit for those bars that you had to be regular as fuck, is what I'm saying.
Like which one?
Nigga, every bar you spit was regular. Regular.
Hold up. Can you remember any of them?
Every single one was every single one of them.
Hold up. Can you remember any bars from any of us?
Every single bar was regular.
Every single bar was regular.
Look. They weren't worth remembering. They weren't worth remembering.
Like, so what about Marcus Grammz bars?
If a bar stood out for me, then I would say that. But
all right, so what about Grammz? Did Grammz have any standout bars?
But look, we're talking about you. We're not talking about Marcus Grammz.
So I got a question. I got a question, Barley.
Marcus was talking to me. I would answer his question.
But we're talking about you.
All right, so let's see. That's the thing. I don't think you might have heard none of
them. I got another question. I
think you so focused on seeing me get humble that you didn't
see what I'm saying. That's what the question is. Hold up.
I didn't even know who was battling until he asked me.
Exactly. I told him that day, and he asked me for that reason.
And then I said, who's judging?
No, you said who's battling?
And he told me, and I was like, okay, cool.
He said he want to make sure it's nobody he got a problem with, so nobody think he being biased.
And he told me not to judge.
And I told Sean, but wait. I got a good question because y'all talking about what my question is about. Hold on. You see what we talking about, right? Mm-hmm. We talking about whether Real Cosby was biased. Sean White just now said the tunnel told me I couldn't judge neither, but why? Because he be arguing with Barleone, and if Barleone loses, I don't want. Hold on, because his point. Oh, I thought that was his point. His point is that the judges was biased, right? And that's why I asked you, what is the point that you're trying to make? That's why I said finish making your point, because I think that's what your point is, and you proving that that's what your point is, because that's all you try. Wait, hold on. Let me finish, because you doing something that's real intricate. It's a real intricate thing you're doing. That's why when I talked to you, I said that you're trying to create a narrative. You saying things that people didn't say about people. Like niggas didn't say niggas didn't say nothing you be saying. You just be saying shit, my nigga. And then that's why niggas be just everything. You just now told this nigga that he didn't hear none of your bars. If a nigga don't remember your bars, then maybe you didn't say nothing that made him remember it.
Exactly.
So you can't be acting like because niggas didn't remember your bars, they didn't hear them. That goes back to you thinking you thought that was dope, and maybe niggas didn't think it was dope. But that don't mean they cheated you though.
You gotta let people think for themselves.
Know what he talking about.
If you told the nigga you
you're trying to discredit the judges. See what I'm saying? Nah, you trying to discredit the judges. That's what your whole point is, my nigga. So what's your point? So what's your point? What's your point? What's your point? What's your point?
What's your point though?
Even if you take Kozby out, majority of the judges voted for me. So whether he was biased or not, didn't play a difference into my motherfucking win or my loss. What I'm saying is, he is biased though.
No, but see, that's your point. That's the point you be trying to make.
You think people have problems with you, bro?
Yo, nobody wants to see you lose, my nigga. Like, why do you think that? Yo, why do y'all think that? Yo, why couldn't you just lose, my nigga?
Maybe what I should be saying. Maybe what I should be saying is,
thank you.
I feel like the nigga biased.
Thank you for the opportunity. Is what you should be saying. Thank you for giving me exposure. Thank you for letting me battle on this platform. Thank you. No, put that back. I'm saying though, that's what it should be. Like, you know, be appreciative. But go ahead.
Go ahead, yo.
I'm just saying, it's not biased, bro. Nobody's trying to vote.
That's what we trying to say, man. You just trying to.
Nobody don't want to lose.
He would have said
I didn't say that. I said it was you. I just said it was you. I ain't saying I wouldn't say. And that's what niggas be doing. Niggas be having problems with niggas. And I don't got no problem tell with you, niggas that they got problems.
He said he don't got a problem with you.
I think that you need to change your circle, bro. I think, Barleon, I think you need to change your circle and be around motherfuckers that are actually real and not people who are like
on
that.
Facebook. That's what I'm saying. We're not around anybody. We on Facebook, yo.
But I'm saying
we don't gotta hate each other, man. We out here trying to celebrate hip hop, man.
Yeah.
So y'all saying that just because we on the internet, niggas can't put out a certain energy.
No, niggas can't. It happens.
Not a certain energy. You're taking it that way.
Right.
And he said he fucks with you.
I have no issues with you, brother. I mean, you know you.
You can say that, and that's exactly what a nigga would say.
But wouldn't I have to know you to have an issue
with you? Your actions done already showed me otherwise.
I got a good question.
I have to know you to have a real issue. No.
I got a good question. I got a good question. I got a good
What
question,
was
yo.
that action towards you, though?
Yeah,
like what did I do to you, bro?
Take your bitch or something, or what? Like what's going on?
I don't fuck with white hoes. You will never take a bitch from me.
Oh.
Nah, but why you feel like he don't fuck with you?
No, I don't fuck with white hoes. You'll never take a bitch from me.
All right, but why you think he don't fuck with you though? What he say to you?
What makes you?
Bro, hold up. First and foremost, bro. If I gave enough of a fuck, I would have called him and said something about it.
My nigga, we live on national Facebook TV, and you're talking about it, my nigga. Like, what he say?
I just didn't like your rounds for the battle.
Cool. And that's cool. Cool.
I'm not saying I don't like everything you do.
I don't expect you to like it though, bro.
But I'm not saying I don't like everything you do. Your other shit is dope, bro. Your other
I don't expect you to like nothing that I do though, fool.
But you're not here. Your other shit is dope to me though. Your other shit is dope to me, is what I'm saying.
Appreciate it, bro. Be sure you go tap in the Red Bird 5/25/25. It's May 25th. Go get Red Bird, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Just the rounds that night, I just didn't like, and that's just my opinion.
All right, say less. That's cool.
But
that's cool. That's cool.
That's just my opinion.
That's cool. All right, say less. Your opinion is in my opinion is different. Don't mean nobody opinion.
You did when I
so are you gonna fuck Kozby up, bro?
He could never do that.
Now here you go trying to instigate. He could never. If I see Kozby and Barburynz season 4, we'll see what happened, bro.
You're gonna die.
Why it gotta
That's
be
what's gonna
season
happen.
4? This could be like.
Why would you want to? Why would you want to lose back to back like that? That's terrible.
Because the Barburynz battles is the only ones that matter for real,
bro. You need to get you a win first before you fuck with me.
They have battles without.
Do that to you.
I got more wins than you, guys. I've been here 3 seasons. I got more wins than you. I only got 2 losses.
Yeah, but I got wins on multiple platforms.
I got wins on other platforms too.
Multiple platforms.
I got wins on other platforms too. That shit don't matter in Barburynz. It don't add to your Barburynz record.
That's cool. And that's
cool. What is you saying, bro?
I'm saying you'll never beat me, though. Is this the thing?
All right, you can feel like that. You can feel like
Ty
that.
Lewis got a question, man. What's your question, man?
That's the truth, bro. You'll never beat me.
Tell Ty Lewis to click the link. Join the live.
That's the truth.
All right,
that's your opinion, bro.
Yeah,
so then I think that's what it boils down to, the fact that everybody has their opinion, and you know, it is what it is.
I think it boils down to everybody has their opinion, but like I said, we don't got to always think that a judge in Barburynz in the Tunnel is cheating or biased. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
Well, no doubt. Appreciate you, my nigga. But yeah, man, that's all I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely biased.
Because there's no purpose.
You can't say definitely if he just sat here and said he wasn't, my nigga.
Yeah, like, so you can't even believe the nigga?
How y'all know the truth, though?
Why would he be lying? He don't seem like a nigga that's like a phony ass nigga.
Why would he be lying?
He seemed like the truth. But he seemed like he seemed to me like a nigga that that's what I'm saying. Like calm people usually telling the truth.
To make you lose. Is it gonna kill you? Is it gonna hurt you?
All right. So if you did come out and say, "Oh yeah, when I did the battle,
I was biased," then what
happened?
If he would have said that, I would have been like,
You're
not that ain't
You're
what
not
we want,
gonna
my nigga.
participate anymore in judging.
But wait. Let me ask you a question. You think I would have been like, that's what the fuck I'm talking about, nigga. Be biased. Fuck that nigga ball. I want that nigga to lose.
That's how the fuck he wants you to respond.
Listen. I think it would have been some type of consequence behind that. And that is reasons why a nigga would hide the truth. Hence, lie.
Nah,
I got a good question.
A nigga ain't got no nigga bump to a nigga none of that.
That's what I'm about to say. Like, what the fuck is the point?
Right, there's no choice.
That's what I said. What is he gonna lose?
He don't have loyalty.
Wait, hold on.
Let's
Let's say he did the judge. I say, yo, you want to judge? He was like, yeah, that's an opportunity to make this nigga Barleone lose. And then he judges the shit. And then after the shit is over, we be like, yo, you was biased? And he'd be like, yeah, I was biased. Fuck that nigga. And then we'd be like, oh, his vote doesn't count. Then what happens to him? Nothing.
Right.
Like, why the fuck would he lie, my nigga? Like, he ain't gonna lose nothing, my nigga.
And why does it matter?
It don't matter.
Like you even said, you try to make it. You said, but you know his vote don't matter because the other votes mattered. But okay, everybody's vote was important.
Yeah, that's all. It's just I don't know, man. We only, like I said, once again, we talking about something because you talking about it.
Yeah, because
this isn't even something we brought
I'm talking about it. He came up here specifically to say something, so I can't dispute what a nigga said to me.
You right. He came up there. You right. He came up there to talk to you about something you said.
Come on, bro.
And then we just asked him questions.
Something you said. I mean, that's what happened when I'm
a bad of a motherfucker. I'm
bro. I'm not.
He is, though. He the nigga you bring him to the cookout and you gotta let niggas know this the nigga I was telling you about.
He can't lose the argument. That nigga not gonna lose the argument because he ain't gonna.
Shout out to being able to fight. A lot of niggas can't fight.
But who gives a fuck?
No, I'm just saying. Nah. A nigga told me.
I'm trying to figure out if he's talking about fighting like in words or
he just used the whole cookout metaphor. He said he the nigga that you got to tell niggas at the cookout like, hey yo, he gonna say whatever the fuck he want to say, and all right, be sure you tell them niggas that I also know how to fight. That's why I say whatever I want to say.
I understood what you said, but you ain't understand what I said. Like you talking about like
a verbal fight, like you won't give up an argument, or you talking about like fight
however you want to take the metaphor.
Man, nobody give a fuck about you fighting, bro. Shut the fuck up.
That's cool. It was a metaphor. You don't gotta give a fuck about it. It was a metaphor.
Play some dominoes or something. Ski ball head ass.
Ski ball head. Yeah, all right. Nah, but I think that. So what are we saying? Red Pill, you ain't been able to chime in a minute, my G, but you still in the building. So what you thought of that last round that we played 45 minutes ago?
I'm just enjoying the festivities, man. Shout out to the Tunnel 914. You already know what it is, man.
Thanks, man.
Yes, it's dope. Shout out to that.
You was right, though. I think you was on to something with recapping the recap, yo. I didn't expect it to go like that.
I was kidding, though. I
know.
Nah, that's a good idea.
Shout out to Barburynz, man. You know, we got to respect the spirit of not losing, you know? Like, if but sometimes you got to take the loss and understand that you lost. You know, like, if I got, personally, this ain't saying nobody. If the whole chat says I lost and y'all say I lost. And I'm just, get over it and win the next one. That's it. You know?
And that's basically what we've been trying to say forever. You know what I'm saying? And I love his hunger for it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I respect Barburynz, yo. Yeah. I love his music. I love his ideas that he brought to the Tunnel recently, you know what I'm saying, for season 1 or season 2. I think he's a dope artist.
And I think he's a dope mind too, though.
Yeah.
He got a dope mind for
when he's not combative. When he's not thinking negative. But at the end of the day, right, just take a loss. Nobody's trying to cheat you. And that's basically what we've been saying forever.
And we real selective with the people. Like Red Pill, I've been watching Red Pill for dumb long. I'm like, yo, this nigga's mad professional, yo. Walked into the Sean White live, like, so, and Barburynz is somebody we chose to align ourselves with too early on. You know what I'm saying? So, it ain't like I don't fuck with him. I don't want niggas to think that. It's just, like I said, it's barbershop conversation. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just all passionate, that's all. But word, man. Shout out to Sean White. I seen the last battle you did. I seen the little clip. I ain't seen the battle. I'm not going to front. But I seen the clip, and I was like, oh, this nigga got right real quick, son.
Yeah.
Against the ball, nigga. Yeah.
I can't wait to that motherfucking battle drop. Niggas that was a Philly nigga. Like, I'm always have away games because we ain't got a homestead in Jersey yet. But shit is based out of, like, I think it's based out of New York, but they got affiliates with Philly. So basically it's like Philly and New York majority of my home games. So I'm never not gonna be home, but I'm home. You feel me? Because I'm verbal war zone, but at the same time I'm not home because that's not my state. And niggas was saying in the building, like, yeah, I lost, and some was like, nah, it wasn't a slaughter. It was a good back and forth. We needed 3 rounds. It was only a 1 round or so, know what I mean? Plus, dude ain't had, like, no footage for me, like, know what I mean? It's a whole lot, but I felt like I didn't lose, know what I mean? Like, I'm one of them niggas that's really going to keep it real. Like, I would want you to tell me if I'm next to you and my motherfucking underarm stink, nigga, and you fuck with me like that, like, you better tell me, know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck if you trying to joke and you say you serious. Either way, you let me know, know what I mean? Like, okay, I could trust you, you feel me, type shit. But the niggas that don't do that, like, or pull up and tell they mans, them no niggas that you gotta watch, cause then, know what I mean, you'll never know if you getting 100% out of your niggas. You feel me? Like, at the end of the day. So it's like I didn't feel like I lost. You feel me? I felt like it was a good back and forth, and I wouldn't be mad if a nigga said it was a debatable. But when the nigga say I got slaughtered or, know what I mean, a nigga bodied me, no, don't do that. Know what I mean? Please don't do that. No. Marcus Grammz is a perfect example of me taking the L like a man's supposed to take an L. I called him or I told him, fair and square, I slept. I wrote 1 fucking round for my nigga. And I felt like that round I won. No bullshit. But he beat me, fair and square. But the 30 and all that, know what I mean? I ain't crash out. I ain't go live and say, oh, niggas lying. I called him, paid my dues or whatever, and it was what it was. And that's just how niggas should take it. For real. This shit is a sport, not a fucking living. You feel me?
I respect that, though. Like the way you just said it is so, like, a lot of rappers should listen to that, you know, like, and take the loss, man. Because yo, like, even the Tunnel said, when you lose, you can still win because you got exposure. You're getting yourself out there. Like, you know, battle somebody better than you. Don't duck. Battle somebody that you know is gonna cook, then brings the best out of you, make you better. Like, well, you want to be corny all your life,
right?
Nah, facts, man, facts. And this is dope too, though, because it's not face to face. So you're not battling somebody who like within a reachable, even though niggas can fly, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? But you're still battling people from all over the place too. You know what I'm saying? But not this shit off the topic of battling, but you said something about niggas telling you your underarm stink, you know you can trust them and shit. Like that's who be all my best friends and shit. Niggas who, when I met them, I ain't really like them because they said some shit that's like, damn, you don't even know me like that, my nigga. You just gonna be shitting on my sneakers, like, you know what I mean? But then that become my best friend because the nigga ain't never gonna lie. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So let's just keep it 100. Word,
Respect that, goddamn it.
Word up.
Shout out to y'all for tapping back in real quick for the run back. I think that we got it right last night, y'all. Just on thinking about it, you know what I'm saying? Sean White said he think Marcus Grammz got the 3-0. I think it was 2-1. You know what I'm saying? Marcus Grammz way. You know what I'm saying? I think the judges actually got it right last night. I think it was one battle where it was one vote where I was like, but he was the only nigga that voted that way. I was like, you know what I'm saying? He the only one that heard it that way. So I was like, damn, I ain't
All right, so if you said it was 2-1, so just exclude the other judge. Know what I mean? Just take out the other judge. It's still a 2-1 scored the Tunnel way. Know what I mean? That's coming from official the Tunnel Barburynz who sponsored this shit. So if I was Barleon, I would run with that narrative. Like, nigga, the platform that I was on thought it was 2-1, nigga. So I didn't get bodied. Like I mean, either way, the loss is a loss, bro. Know what I mean? At the end of the day, but you feel me? People got opinions, bro.
and the judgment's not end all be all. It's just, you know, like, it's just the panel. You know what I mean? Like, even if we say that you lost, that shouldn't stop you from like doing your sting. Like, don't listen to us, shit. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not listening to no judge. Even if I lost, I'm still pushing.
You're still gonna score it how you scored it. Word. And what was the score? It was 2-1, right? It wasn't 3-0. It was 2-1.
I go with that. I take a punch like MJ.
Right, that nigga me, I could have been like, shit, I ain't gonna go battle nobody in Philly. I ain't even got no footage on this nigga. Nigga, I just lost a battle. Fuck that. I'm done with this shit. Like, nah, like, the fuck, I went out there, did my motherfucking thing. I felt like I ain't lose, and I can't wait till that motherfucking footage drop. Shout out River War Zone, you know what I mean? Status White in the fucking building. The Tunnel in the fucking building.
The run back, when people watching on the run back, that's where you get the, oh shit, how did I miss that? You know?
Yeah.
The bars, sometimes the bars be too intricate that you don't catch them on the first. You know, like, especially like people that are just new to this shit. It's just like, you know, it's crazy.
Yeah, they don't be knowing. Some people like music, they don't get it. Like, music and battle rap is not the same. That's one thing you're not going, like, if you think you know battle rap because you like music, no, you got to think again. You got to go back, like, so far back. Meek Mill's got braids and they dirty and shit. You feel me? Like, back. You know what I mean? Like, no bullshit. But, like, at the end of the day, just because you know fucking music don't mean you know battle rap. And this shit is not a game. Like, for real. You got to come bar heavy. You got to be entertaining. You got to be creative. You got to have the cadence. You got to have delivery. You got to have aggression. You got to perform. It's so much shit in this shit to where as though niggas miss and forget that this is battle. This is battle mode. Know what I mean? It ain't, you can make a song. It's, look what the fuck Drake did. And these niggas making hits off of battles. You feel me? Know what I mean? This shit ain't no game. You can really make money off this shit, like literally going at a nigga, or you could just try to make money as in being an artist, but it's not the same. You can't just stop rapping and then start becoming a battle rapper and be like, yeah, I killed this nigga. No, he gonna smoke your dumb ass because he got years in this shit. Know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah, nah, man. Shout out to that, man. Shout out to the feedback, yo. It definitely was dope battles, man. It been a dope ass season, yo. I actually think last night was a dope ass dope ass round. But everything y'all saying was true though, B. Like, you know, it only happens when you look, but that just means that it meant a lot though. I always say that, you know what I'm saying? This shit happens, you know what I'm saying? But then after the smoke clears, I'll be like, damn, that just means the losing meant something to the nigga. Cause you could have just been like, nigga, I just lost a Facebook. I just lost a Facebook battle, nigga. That shit ain't mean nothing, nigga. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But
or they can put a slander campaign out, you know how people like to slander.
They got one out again. There's niggas out there that got one. Nigga, comment. If that nigga out there, if he ain't got you blocked and he see you say something about the tunnel radio, that nigga gonna pop up in your comments and be like, man, them niggas is gatekeepers. They don't know nothing about nothing. Him and his wife is a bitch. Like, they be saying all kind of shit, man.
No bullshit. I took my loss like it wasn't shit. My nigga Fire was like, nigga, don't be losing on other niggas' platform. That was the last thing he said to me about that, and that's the last time we even thought about that shit. Like, nigga be crashing out for the wrong reasons. You better put a shovel no bullshit. Like for real. Nobody want to hear that shit, Sharif.
Nah, man. I think it's dope though. I mean, like I said, it ain't dope going through that shit. You know what I'm saying? Having to, you know what I'm saying? But because I fuck with everybody that it happened to, my nigga. We fuck with so many people that don't fuck with us now, my nigga. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
But that's a them problem. That's a
yeah.
Like I used to tell my no disrespect. We in the tunnel. Know what I mean, notice I said we in the tunnel and not the tunnel. But that's what I used to tell my girl. Know what I mean, like it's that's the shit that you got. It's within you. Like I love you. You know, like but there's just some shit you just try to come up with that you don't know. That's a you problem. Know what I mean, don't blame me. Know what I mean, like for real. But yeah, at the end of the day, like that's life. Like some people don't know within themselves that it's gonna be some things that you don't agree with that you have to deal with. Know what I mean? That's not nobody else's problem but yours. You can't put that on nobody else but yourself. You can either overcome the shit or move the fuck on. Like, know what I mean? Like, but crying and that shit's not gonna get you nowhere. Know what I mean? Like,
yeah, facts, man. I think going into like battling, like outside of this, battling anywhere, yo, I think you got to really approach that shit like I got to do some shit that I don't think nobody gonna do, or at least this nigga not gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to like go above and beyond and try to do that. Like you got to, like you said, you got to think about the cadence, my nigga, the fucking shock factor, all that shit, the performance, the entertainment factor, and all that. Like all that shit matters. You know what I'm saying? Because you captivate the audience. And even though this is Barburynz, but if your performance was more captivating, my nigga, you won. Because you can't, like
and niggas don't know that. Niggas don't know that performance can actually outbar it. Well, hold on. It depends on how you're coming. No diddy. Know what I mean, with the shit and performing. Like, but yeah, you Hitman Holla, one of the top battle rappers in the world. Know what I mean? Like, he wins 90% of his battles off of performance and his bars. Know what I mean? The way that's what he's known for.
And he's not punch heavy. And he's not punch heavy like that.
And he's not. But he's getting his point across. And he's, know what I mean? Like, that's Hitman. Niggas know who he is.
Exactly.
No bullshit. No bullshit.
Different level.
No. And I don't mean it. Know what I mean, I don't mean to make it so much about me, but another thing, know what I mean, like I just told y'all, I was in Philly, and they were saying I lost, but I got another battle I just picked up in May. I got another battle coming up in August. I could have been like, fuck this shit, bro. I mean, these niggas biased. These niggas talking about I got body, all this shit. I quit. Nah, man, you niggas gotta know what this sport is. This shit is just like the NFL was like wrestling. It's like anything that's physical that a nigga gotta put his heart in. Like, you can't play with this shit, bro. Especially if you gonna be about this shit. This shit ain't for the weak, bro.
Facts, man. Facts. Nah, but I like this right here, man. Like, I definitely want to make this shit right here a permanent thing. Because, like I said, this is just about celebrating the niggas with bars. And we want to make sure the nigga that was better won, like, that night. You know what I'm saying? They don't want it to be no conspiracies. And it seems like we always got a conspiracy, you know what I'm saying? So we trying to filter them out. Shout out to Red Pill. Shout out to Real Kozby. Shout out to Statis White. You welcome to come back whenever you available, my nigga. We going to try to schedule them shits with the judges too, instead of just the Barburynz. We scheduling with the Barburynz, promoting that shit, and then we hit the judges up at 10 o'clock in the morning. But nah, man.
Hey, yo, I'll be up 10 o'clock in the morning too.
Yeah, shout out to both of y'all for being up. Yeah, hell yeah, man. But now I'm going to try to let y'all know mad days and weeks in advance, you know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as we set that, we're going to come up with the date with y'all, you know what I'm saying? I want to have the judges more a part of the whole shit, you know what I'm saying? Word up, man. But yo, we up out of there. We in the tunnel left. I thought she went to do something real quick and come back. She in there shooting niggas on Call of Duty. I heard her cursing somebody out. So she nice, yo. I be running in the room like, yo, who you on the phone with? She's like, nah, this stupid ass bitch ass nigga camping and shit. I was like, oh, you playing the game? I thought you was on the phone with somebody and shit.
No bullshit. I be playing 2K though. I can't play Call of Duty no more unless it's zombies.
Yeah, like
I like zombies. They move slow.
Yeah, until you start getting to them higher rounds, motherfuckers. Shit.
Yep.
Nigga, crazy. I miss it. R.I.P. to my cousin Dirt. Know what I mean? Like, shit, man, that nigga used to be on heavy. And ever since he passed, he the one that got me on this PlayStation shit. I was the Xbox nigga. But nah, PlayStation, where is that? I mean, PS5 all day. I mean, Status 800. Know what I mean? The game tag. You want to get your ass whipped on 2K, holla at me. You feel me? Cash App, I got time. I got, know what I mean? We can talk something.
Yo, man, I gotta start playing 2K for money, man. I'm nice. I gotta
you gotta get on your bills. Nigga, talking about start playing 2K. Niggas don't play the game. Niggas got bills and this shit. Niggas that stepped up. This is a whole nother different world of 2K now. Like, this shit ain't like just get on. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pick Golden State and you pick Lakers and we're gonna see Ron and Steph go to nigga. I got my bill, you get your bill, you get your $5, I got my $5. I'm about to fuck you up. No bullshit.
Oh yeah, I got a couple. Yeah, we got a link, my nigga. I got that. I thought you was talking about fucking 515, nigga. Well, you control all five niggas. You talking about no bullshit. Nah, we got a link on that shit too, my nigga. But like I said, I don't play the shooting game. She do that. I ain't fuck with the online game until I got with her, my nigga, like 15 years ago. She was on that shit. I was like, what the fuck? You can play against niggas that's not here? Facts, man.
Talk Word, man. Salute to everybody. No doubt, man. Everybody that participated. You already know what it is. Till May. What's the next one? May 10th? Well, that's your job.
Nah, good shit. Nah, you too, my nigga. Nah, May 10th, word up, man. Native Savage versus Jasmine Gray. That shit gonna be crazy too. Two female Barburynz, yo.
That's my little sis. Word? Yeah, we got a track together and everything. Shit.
Oh, that's what up. I didn't even know you knew them.
I mean, but look. Even though I think I'm judging that one too, right? Yeah, that don't mean nothing because she know. I mean, she know how to give it up. No bullshit. Like at the end of the day, bars is bars, and I'm not a biased nigga. I tell my brother he lost. That's on my kids.
You know what I'm saying? Me too. Like word up.
No bullshit. I mean, you gotta tell. Yo, tell me the same thing. Don't sit there and soup me up and have me thinking I'm the best in the world, and then when the person beat me, I'll be like, I'm supposed to be the best, and because a person I really believe in or is close to me or dearly to me. You know what I mean? Like what you say, I feel them words. Know what I mean? So I think that you telling me the truth. But don't lie to me, bro. Know what I mean? At the end of the day, so niggas, I don't know.
Nah, that's all facts, because then you're going to be out here in these streets thinking you real nice, and you just all right.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Because your people's ain't want to tell you that shit. Word. That's what I be saying is dope about this, because a lot of times you could be the dopest nigga in your area, but how dope is the niggas in your area? You know what I'm saying?
Right,
and a lot of times niggas be having that mentality like, yo, all these niggas out here is whack. Well, if all them niggas out there is whack, then you not that nice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you want to be able to broaden your horizons and surround yourself with nothing but nice niggas.
I felt that. Oh.
But nah, man, I can't front. I'm about to get on this NCAA football real quick for the streets and smoke some more. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Yo, appreciate everybody who tapped in the comments. We're going to be active in the judges chat and all that. I want to start building with y'all more, you know what I'm saying, on how we can make this a more, you know what I mean? A more solid. Yeah, word, man. So it's undeniable or undebatable, you know what I'm saying? But yo, man, be safe, my niggas. Word up.
The tunnel.
Huh?
The tunnel shut out.